I'm saying, man, we live pulling up right now, man. So a
Huh?
lot going on.
Oh
So
shit,
can
you
you hear
live
me?
already, nigga? Damn.
Yeah, I hit the button by accident.
What the hell?
Yeah, I hit the live button by accident, man.
We
Yo,
live.
I hope I'm clear in the chat. I hope I ain't choppy or whatever. How I'm looking on your end?
You straight?
Yeah, man.
I ain't know we
So
live.
yo, man. So crazy work. What's happening right now, man? So
I said that fight wasn't
what
going down.
yeah,
Nah,
man. It's kind of like Jake Paul used the shit as an excuse to not fight him, bruh. You say
hey
with the
man, hold up.
black man, all you need is an accusation. All you need is an accusation with the black man, bro.
Hold up, man. What are you saying? What is your take on this? You saying this is Jake fault?
I'm saying it's a convenient excuse, and the accusation that came up is kind of sketch. Yo, Shamar Rashawn, salute, man. What's good? What's good? The accusation is kind of
What's
sketch.
why is it sketch?
Okay, so kidnapping is a federal offense, right? Uh, DV is like they lock niggas up for that. So you got all this happening, and nobody got arrested. There is no criminal case. It's
Yeah,
purely an accusation.
she went straight to the civil, and and see what that does is open up the investigation for the criminal side. She went about it a different way. She want that money.
Bro,
And then, because you
that
see, the police are involved now with the investigation on this. So she went about it the other way. Let me get my money first. Fuck all
bruh,
the other shit. Hey,
bruh,
man, we can go
bruh.
at it both ways. You go it from your angle. I'm gonna tell you from my angle. Go ahead.
Okay, you go first then. You go
No,
first.
go
You
ahead.
sound
Go
like you
ahead.
got a lot to say. Nah, you go ahead. You sound like you got a lot to say. Go ahead. Let me hear what you guys say.
Here's my thing on this. Tank, you a big dummy. Like Lamar Sanford said, you big dummy. Motherfucker, 2 weeks away from the biggest bag in his career. Why are you in the strip club allegedly? Bruh, you was not focused. And whoever your team is, they fucked up as well, man. Slim, there's nowhere in the hell 2 weeks out before a fight, 4 a.m. in the strip club allegedly, and all this shit go down allegedly. Bruh, you on some dumb, goofy shit at this point. That's some simp shit. I'm sorry. I don't care if people get mad at me, but it's the truth. You 2 weeks away from the biggest bag of your life, and you fumble allegedly with this dumb, goofy shit. That's some simp shit. That's my take.
Okay, so you believe the allegations.
I said allegedly, so don't even go there with me with that. Again,
No, I'm asking you a
allegedly,
question. I ask you a simple question. Do you believe the allegations?
it's not up for me to believe. I'll say this: when you getting accused a lot of this shit, you ought to look into that shit. I ain't saying nothing. I don't know, Slim. But
Well,
as
you said
someone
a
who
lot.
got, with someone who got daughters, don't think I'm gonna give him an excuse and passes and all that. I'm a girl dad, man. Fuck that shit.
No, I'm asking you a question. So it's a yes or no. Do you believe the allegations in that?
I have no idea.
How are you
Again,
leaning?
again, again. You shouldn't have put yourself in that position. In that position, Slim. Two
No,
weeks again.
how are you
I'm
leaning?
gonna say it again. 2 fucking weeks out before the fight, nigga. That's a bag drop. Your team
Okay,
dropped the
so so
ball.
so so
Everybody
it's an
involved dropped
allegation.
the ball.
No, it's an allegation. Nothing
Okay.
has been proven. It's an allegation.
Again,
So
I'm gonna
do
go
you?
back to why are you at a strip club at 4 a.m. in the morning, 2 weeks out before your fight? Make
No,
it make
I'm
sense.
asking you, right?
Make
I'm
it make
asking you.
sense.
No, I'm trying to make it make sense. You avoiding it, right? Which way are you leaning towards the allegation? Because it seems like you're leaning toward the fact that you believe the allegations.
No, I believe you a big ass dummy. You fumbled the bag 2 weeks out before the fight. That was dumbass move, allegedly. Being at a strip club. I don't even understand. Why were you there? Allegedly.
So a black man can't roam freely in America.
Nah, not getting ready for a fight. Nah.
So
Nah.
a
You say
black
you a
man,
fighter? You a fighter, right? You a fighter,
so
right?
so
Getting ready for a fight.
so a black man
So you
can't
gonna say
roam
a black
freely in
man?
America.
If that's the way you want to put it, do
No,
you,
I'm just
Slim?
saying. So I mean, like we
That
in
has nothing to
America,
do
right?
with roaming free in America and all
No,
that. You
we
made
in
a
America,
dumbass
right?
decision.
No, we in
You right, we're
America,
in
right?
America. Yeah,
Do
you're
you
right.
want
We're
to
in
go to the
America,
strip?
and
Are we
Jake.
gonna talk together? Are we gonna
Okay, go
talk
ahead.
together? Yeah,
Go
we're gonna
ahead.
talk. So we in America, right?
Go
So
ahead.
a black man cannot roam to the strip club to go unwind,
Let
right? A
me ask
black
you
man
this.
can't go to the strip club.
Okay, I'm gonna reverse the question on you. You as a fighter, you got the biggest bag of your career lined up in 2 weeks. Are you going to a strip club? I'm just saying, Slim. Okay, thank you. Damn, Slim. Oh man, don't tell me we start this up already. Damn, man. Hey, but hey, chat. Do y'all agree with me? This got to be the biggest bag fumble I ever seen, Slim. I ain't gonna lie to you. There's no way in the hell, allegedly, I'm in a strip club 2 weeks out before my fight. Yeah, he fake froze on me, Slim, because I'm about to crush him in the debate on this dumb shit. If he even defending this dumb shit, man, I'm gonna crush him. He know it. Yeah, he better stay froze on that, man. Give an excuse. Ain't no excuses for this, Slim. Allegedly. Damn, Slim. He don't took off on me. Hey, y'all know what's gonna happen, right? We're gonna have to restart the show. Cause he ain't gonna be able to get back on, I don't think. I don't think he can. I could be wrong. I'm gonna give him a chance, man. In the meantime, man, it's the Bully Talk Zen Pitch Show today. The on the roast boxing. What y'all want to talk about, Slim? Let's talk about it. Hey, Torho, you would say ain't no way you out here reckless like that. Hey, facts, Slim. If I got a big bag like that waiting on me, nigga, I'm in the house. Ain't no way my team should have let me out the house like that, man. Hey, man, everybody drop the bag on this, man.
You still there?
Yeah, I'm still here, Slim.
Yo, how am I
Everybody
doing? Am
know.
I freezing up?
Are you good now?
All right, so
Everybody,
yo,
everybody said you was fake freezing, Slim, because you was getting murdered. They say, oh, he fake freezing. He getting murdered.
yeah, I mean, like, it's whatever, right? Because all I'm saying is this, right? It looks to me like, okay, so I'm really familiar with setups, particularly shit look fishy, right? This whole thing, like I told y'all with the lawyer with Shannon Sharp, it's real suspect, Slim, because these lawyers know all you need is an accusation on a black guy, right? There are white boys who go to the strip club every fucking time before a fight. They get wasted, right? And you can't really come at them with an accusation.
Who
You
you talking
gotta
about?
prove that shit. You've got,
Who you talking
but
about?
see, like we as black people, we
Who you talking
allow
about?
them to
What
do
fighter are
that.
you
We
talking
allow
about?
them to
Because you
do
named
that
up,
to
you
us,
said
right?
fighters. What fighters are
We
you talking
allow
about?
them to do that to us because we side with the narrative, with like so they understand that if they go and paint a narrative on social media and in like social media and on the news or whatever, right? We're gonna allow them to attack us. We're gonna open it up for them to attack one of our people, right? And it's clear as day that this whole shit is a setup, bro. If you can't see this as a setup, that's on you. But I see it clearly as a setup. I see it loud and clear, bro. I see it loud and clear. And honestly, man,
Let me know
like
when I can chime in. I'm gonna chime
right
in
right
on that one.
now, right now, the hypocrisy behind it all is hilarious because you had all these people, right, talking about Tank is ruining boxing by taking this fight, right? Now all of a sudden, they're trying to pick replacements. The same motherfuckers who was saying Tank is ruining boxing are saying Jake Paul should fight this dude and should fight that dude, right? Totally jumping on the narrative, even though it's highly suspect. It's a money grab. It's a money grab to exploit another black celebrity, in my opinion. The whole thing is a money grab. and it screams out like conspiracy, bro. Conspiracy. And yes, wherever you have a money grab, there is a conspiracy to get a bag. And it's a conspiracy. And right now, I have never seen the level of hate that has been coming at Tank Davis, right? Like on all types of levels. You got teams of professional fighters. You got teams of professional fighters, right? Who are all in the same weight class and won't fight each other, but are teaming up to help him lose. At the same time, are allegedly telling the dude who about to get him the bag they shouldn't even fight him because they got other niggas for him to fight. So it's a dirty game, bro. It's a dirty game. So for me, until it's proven in a court of law, I'm not going to jump on the narrative because the whole shit is suspect. The timing of it is suspect, right?
Let me know when you done, man. Let me know.
Timing of it is suspect.
Because I'm
The
about to go off on
circumstances
this one.
behind it are highly suspect, right? The people involved are suspect. You talking about a sex worker. What do sex workers do, bruh? Sex workers work niggas for a bag. Sex niggas work niggas for a bag, bro.
Hey, can we go back and forth, man? I think you've been on for like 10 minutes about this rant, man.
No. I'm telling you straight up. Sex workers work niggas for a bag. If you, I said it
Boy.
on I said it on my last live, right? If you gonna deal with a stripper, right? Don't be black, rich, and famous. Like real talk, it's better for a broke nigga to deal with a stripper because that means she really rocking with you. She either opening you up to some of that ism or you laying it down to a way that she could feel it, right? If you understand what I mean. But if you a rich nigga, you nothing but food. So in a sense, Tank is stupid if he really did consider himself in love with a stripper. Shout out to T-Pain. If you was really in love with a stripper, you're an idiot, bro. Straight up. You nothing but food to these women, bro. How do I know? I got stripper friends, Slim. And I kick it with them on a level of where I could talk to them. I ain't trying to smash. I damn sure ain't gonna pay. You know what I'm saying? We could come by, kick it, blaze a little something, and we gonna share a game with each other, right? I will never be under the delusion that a stripper love me, right? Much less, I ain't no rich nigga.
Bro,
If
at
you
the
a
end of the
rich
day,
nigga,
man, get
yo,
to the point, Slim.
nigga,
What is
I'm
your
making my
point?
point. I'm
What the
making
fuck
my
is
point.
your point, nigga? You been going on for 15 minutes. I ain't got to go that long.
You can't
God damn.
understand what I'm saying, bro.
Okay,
You can't. No.
who at
I
fault?
no. What did I
That's
say?
that's that's what people want to know. God damn, you've been ranting and raving for 15 fucking minutes, man.
Joko
And
says.
who's at fault
Joko
on this,
says.
man?
Joko says Jake Paul was accused of grape. He was accused of grapes, right? Because it was an accusation, it never got publicity like that, right? Tank gets accused of kidnapping and assault, and all of a sudden he did it. All these
Bruh, can I
niggas,
get to my take,
all
Slim? You
these, you
still
made
rolling
your
now. You
point, nigga.
answering the
You
fucking
made
chat
your
now.
point, nigga. You
You
made
ain't
your
make no.
point.
Nigga,
All
what's your
y'all
point?
niggas, all
Who's
y'all
at fault? Are
niggas
you
are
blaming
jumping on,
Jake Paul?
all y'all
That's
niggas are
what I want
jumping
to
on
know.
the
God
bandwagon,
damn, nigga.
right?
Is
All
you
y'all
blaming?
niggas
Who
is
you
jumping
blaming?
on the bandwagon, yassa bossing, and doing whatever these lawyers and these white boys tell y'all to do, who paint the picture for y'all niggas, right? To do this shit, and they're laughing. Because they couldn't run that shit on Jake Paul. He got accused of something far worse. But because it was an accusation, they were not allowed to go out there and play that shit like it really happened, right? But when it's a black man, he's always guilty until proven innocent, right? And that goes back to Dred Scott, nigga, right? Like we have no rights that they have to abide by. That's a fact. Now what
Bro,
you
I
got
just
to
want
say?
to know who's at fault that the fight off. I don't know what all you going with all this bullshit, nigga. Who's at fault? That's all I want to know.
Nigga, I just told you.
You said Jake Paul found a way out. Is that your take, man? I just need to know, man, because you're going on and on and on.
No. My take had levels to it, layers to it, nigga. Layers to it. Layers to it. Because you were just jumping on the bandwagon. You are going with the accusations, but they can only do that to black people. They can't do that to non-black people. Jake Paul got accused. Jake Paul
This
got accused.
30-year-old man,
Jake
what the
Paul got
fuck?
accused of
Okay, go
grape,
ahead. Keep
nigga.
going. Keep going, because you on
Jake
a
Paul
30-minute
got
take right
accused.
now.
Jake Paul got accused of of the opposite of that Young Thug song. I'ma run up deep on that pussy. Yeah, yeah. That's right. That's right. I'm a thief in the night. I take anything but some pussy. Right? Jake Paul ain't saying that part. Right? They say he's saying he'll take it. Right? That was the accusation. I'll take anything but some what? No, he's taking it all. Right? According to the accusation. But that was never allowed to be played in public the way an accusation is. Right? Never allowed. Because he's not black. But you and a lot of y'all other
What
sellout
is the
niggas
relevance
will
to this
jump
fight?
off,
I'm
will,
just
will jump
curious,
off.
Slim.
No. You were
You all
jumping
over
on
the
the
fucking
narrative.
place.
You
What
were
does
jumping
Jake
on the
Paul
narrative
past
that gave
accusations
Jake
got to do
Paul
with
an
this
out,
fight?
right? And not
What
only
does this
that,
got to do with the
Jake
fight, man?
Paul went on a semi-racist rant, like shitting on the character of Javante Tank Davis based off an accusation, right? And nobody did that to him when he was accused of the R word, right? That's a fact. You want to know my point? This is my point, right? So only
Here's the
y'all
point.
niggas
Stay
allow
your
a
ass
black
out the
man to be
motherfucking strip
crucified in
club
the
2 weeks
media.
before a
Y'all
fight,
niggas allow
allegedly,
a
man.
black
What the
man to be
fuck was you
crucified
thinking,
in the
Slim?
media, right? Because y'all want to appease these white people. Y'all niggas allow this shit, man. No, niggas gotta stand up and say, okay, prove that
Fuck
shit
you,
in court.
Joko.
If you
Fuck you,
prove that
Joko.
shit in court, then I'm gonna be like, fuck that nigga, right? But nothing has been proven. It's an accusation, right? And you jumping on it talking about he's stupid, he's dumb, but nobody's saying where did this shit come from and what's the timing of this shit, right? Now your take.
Here's my take. You ain't no money man. You ain't shit. You just a fighter collecting the check. Slim, you know you had the biggest fucking bag in front of you. I ain't trying to hear no excuses. Oh, he can go wherever he want. Fuck that, nigga. At certain times, nigga, you need to know when to chill and when to hold and when to fold. You knew you had a fucking big ass bag 2 weeks out. Why are you even in the strip club? It makes no fucking sense whatsoever.
Why you
If
sound
you
like
in
a
training camp,
raccoon?
I
You
don't
sound
know
like a
no train.
raccoon.
I
You a
remember
raccoon,
Marvin
bro.
Hagler running to the strip club.
No,
I
you a
don't remember
raccoon,
Sugar
bro.
Ray Leonard running to the motherfucking strip club
Sugar
in the
Ray
middle
Leonard
of
partied his ass off. What the fuck you
in the
talking
middle
about?
of not in the middle of fucking training
Yes,
camp,
he
my
did.
nigga. No, he
Yes, he
didn't.
did. Yes, he did.
Bring it up. Bring it up then.
Yeah,
Where your
right.
receipts?
Yo, you talking that dumb shit,
Again,
right?
let me finish my joint. I ain't jumping on your shit while you was talking,
Go
my
ahead.
nigga. Let me motherfucking
Go
talk.
ahead.
The motherfucker made a simp ass move. He out here in love with these strippers allegedly. That's some bullshit, nigga. You shouldn't have been in the motherfucking club at 4 a.m. allegedly. Being a simp, allegedly. Now you don't fucked up your biggest bag, allegedly. Now Rolly Ramiro about to jump in there and get that Jake Paul bag. Slim, ain't that some ironic shit? And you should have ran that shit back with Lamont.
Okay, so
Ain't
what
it
you
how?
just
Ain't
said
it
right
funny
now?
how
Oh,
life
you can
works
still
out?
go. Still go. Are
Ain't
you
it funny
done?
how life works? Yeah, I'm doing you right now. Ain't you keep going on and on and on and on and on and shit.
But I was
Nigga,
saying something.
I'm being you right now.
I was saying something.
All right, go ahead.
No. I was saying something when I did it. Say something. Hey, yo, Greg Williams. I'm calling him a raccoon for this reason right here, bro. He's jumping on the narrative, right? That they want our own people to jump on, right? This is an allegation. Nothing has been proven in court. But when white boys get accused of far worse, not only accused, do far worse. Dana D.V. White put hands on his wife, right? Dana D.V.
Again,
White.
we
No,
know
let me
all of
finish
this,
what I'm
right?
doing,
We
man.
know,
You didn't say nothing.
Slim,
You
because you
didn't
making
jump
an
in to
excuse train.
interrupt.
I ain't
You
trying to
didn't
hear the
jump in to
excuse.
interrupt.
Yeah, we know Dana White beat his wife. Yeah, we know such and such did this. That ain't the point. The point is, nigga, look in the mirror. You fucking dropped the bag. You shouldn't have been in no motherfucking strip club at 4 a.m. in the morning, man. That's the bottom line, allegedly.
All right, now it's my turn, right? So Dana White not only got accused of something, he did something, right? In a club full of people caught on video. Nobody has really ever gone on him like that, right? Gone on him like that. Facts, right? Jake Paul got accused of something way worse than what Tank got accused of. They didn't even press that shit. They still allow him to beat Jake Paul until it's proven in court, right? And the one part about it is white people stand behind him on that, and black people shut
I
the
guess
fuck
I'm
up by
confused,
that, right?
Slim. You
So
act like
this
this
is why
something
this is
new
why
in
I called
America,
you a
man. I'm
raccoon, right?
confused. You
This
know
is
this
why
is a
I
fucking
called you a
America, my
raccoon,
nigga.
right? I'm calling you a
Oh my
raccoon
God.
because you are jumping on the narrative because the white boys are going to allow you to do that because you're doing what the white boys want you to do. That's a fact. They want you to do that, right? But they will not allow you to do that to Jake Paul, right? You will not be allowed to do that to anybody who is not black. But you got the go ahead to do it to a black man.
Those who hold the power hold the favor. If you know this, don't be a dumbass. Nigga, go get your own bag. You knew you was in position to make the biggest bag of your motherfucking life. Generational money. Don't drop the bag fucking with these strippers. Don't be in the club fucking with these strippers.
You
Nigga,
got
that's
it.
all I'm saying,
Thank
Slim.
you, man. You said it. You
Allegedly.
said it. You said it. You said those who hold the power hold the favor. So you were seeking the favor of white people. It's what
How's
you
that seeking
just
the
said.
favor of white people?
Yes, you did.
No.
What I said
Tank,
was,
Tank, Tank
you
seeks
clearly
the
said
favor
it.
of the bag, right? Didn't Tank seek the favor of the bag? If you know you got to go over there for that bag, you have to do everything in the parameter to get that bag, right? So if they decide that they don't want to fuck with you, they decide they don't want to fuck with you. You have no fucking power, Slim. What you did was gave Jake Paul the fucking out when you did that dumb, goofy shit allegedly up in the strip club 2 weeks out before the fight, and your motherfucking team dropped the ball and making excuses
Hold
also
on.
as well. I
So
love
you
coach.
agree
I
with the
love the coaches,
allegation?
but they making them up. No, don't
It's an
fucking do dumb
allegation. You
shit.
said he did it.
4
You said he
a.m. in
did
the
it.
morning giving him an out. You gave Jake Paul an out, you
No,
big
you
dummy.
said he did it. You
You
sat here and
gave,
said he
no,
did
I
it.
didn't say he did
Yes,
shit.
he did.
No,
Yo,
I didn't.
let's go down this. What else
I
did
mean,
niggas
I've been
do?
saying
What
allegedly
else
the
did
whole
niggas do
time,
that
my
white
nigga.
people said they did?
I said allegedly. If your
What
ass
else
was
did niggas
allegedly
do that
in that
white people
motherfucking
said they
club, then you's
did? What
allegedly a
else
big
did
ass
niggas
dummy.
do that white people said they did that you agree with? Anything the white man says a nigga did, you gonna say that nigga did it. That ain't gonna save you from being black, Slim. You still black. No matter what happens, you black, right? So it would benefit you to look at things from the real perspective. This is an allegation, right? You got a coward who sets up fake fights, who's about to get into a real fight, right? And got scared and used the allegation to turn bitch. That's what happened.
And who
Jake
fault is that?
Paul,
And who
Jake
fault is
Paul,
that?
the culture vulture,
And who
Jake
fault is that?
Paul, the culture vulture who sets up fake fights, was about to get into a real fight with a real nigga who was bulking up and getting ready to whip his ass, right? And he sparred with a bunch of raccoons and he realized this little nigga about to beat my ass, right?
True,
And then this allegation pops
true.
up.
Man,
And
you
then
on the
this
motherfucking
allegation
excuse
pops up,
train over
right?
there.
So
This
then
nigga
the
on the
allegation
excuse
pops up,
train.
right?
Get this
So then
nigga a
the
little caboose.
allegation
Choo
pops up,
choo
right? So now that the
on the
allegation pops
motherfucking
up,
train, my nigga.
now you want to sit here and go with the allegation. But really, you got a coward who puts on fake fights, who ran away like a bitch, right? And who used this allegation.
But
I
you
wouldn't
ran
be
over there for that
surprised.
bag though. But
I
you ran
wouldn't
over
be
there for that bag
surprised,
if
right?
I'm such a
I
bitch.
would not be
If
surprised
I'm Jake
if
Paul, if
Jake
I'm such a
Paul,
bitch,
Jake Paul
why did you
set
come
that
over there
shit
for the
up.
bag instead of running it back with Lamont?
I would not
I'm
be
quiet. I'll stay
surprised
quiet on
if
that.
that
I'll
shit
stay
was
quiet
set
on that.
up by powers that be, right? I would not be surprised if that shit was set up, right? I would not be surprised if that nigga got set up. And that's a fact, right? And that's where Tank would benefit from having a nigga who got some wisdom on him, right?
Accountability,
And that's where
accountability.
Tank
I
would
ain't trying to hear the
benefit
nigga
from
30.
having
He
a
ain't
nigga who
10.
got some wisdom around him, right? Right, Fred. He need a nigga with some real wisdom around him because you don't know everything, Slim. So now I'm gonna side with you a little bit, right? The nigga, you don't know everything, right? And right now, I know you had to, it's me against everybody because it's literally you against everybody, right? And you going out there with that type of mentality, right? So the fact if you were fucking with a stripper, right? And if you allowed that shit to happen, then that is on you. That's why I'm agree with you on, right? But what I'm telling you is there's another side to this coin. That shit was a setup, Slim. And if y'all don't
It's
see,
only a setup if you take your ass
and
to
if
the
y'all
club at
don't
3 in the
see
morning,
that
right?
it's
It's
white
only a
lawyers
setup if you
out
take
here,
your
if y'all
ass
don't
out.
see that it's white lawyers out here setting traps
Man, get on
for
that
black
excuse train.
celebrities,
True,
right? If
true.
Cat Williams didn't school you, right? If what happened to Shannon Sharp didn't educate you, right? If what happens to black celebrities is not letting you know there is a trap, there's like a system to trap black celebrities and fuck them up, right? And that's a fact. And that's because if you don't play with their club, right? There's a certain club that was trying to invite Tank in, and he kept refusing indoctrination into that club. And that's a fact. That's a fact. There is a certain club that was inviting Tank in. They was picking them up and shit, saying, now you got to make a toast to Diddy, right? They was inviting him to white parties so he could lay under blankets on G5 jets with niggas, right? While a white boy lays on your legs. They was inviting him to this shit. He said no. He was being a real nigga about it, right? And what happens when you do that? Ask Cat Williams what happens when you do that. They all turn on you. Look what happened to Tank. He went from the face of boxing to everybody's most hated person. This Jake Paul incident with the fight was a setup for a takedown, in my opinion, right? And then you got to look at who were his biggest haters. Who were his biggest haters? His biggest hater just pledged the oath to Israel, nigga. What I tell y'all about the history of the Black Mafia? What I tell y'all about the history of the Black Mafia? Right? Yeah, I get deep with this shit. I might go over y'all niggas' heads on this one, right? But I'm gonna tell y'all. So if you understood the history of the Black Mafia, you would understand that the Black Mafia was gaining too much wealth and too much power. They owned music, they owned sports, they ran the streets, they had the number system, they had policy banks, they were giving black people loans to build businesses. They became a force in this country. The U.S. government conspired, right, to take them down with the help of Italian mafia and Jewish mafia. Not the Italian people, not the Jewish people. Italian organized crime and Jewish organized crime. And when they took down the Black Mafia, the Jewish organized crime faction got the music and the sports, and the Italians got the streets and the policy banks.
And
right?
why are they taking Tank down again? Can you explain that? You said they're taking Tank. Why are they doing that?
What are you talking about?
You say they taking Tank down. What? Why?
You low. I can't hear you.
Why are they taking Tank down?
Say what?
Oh, bro, now you act like you can't hear me now.
I can't hear you low.
Now you on that bullshit.
Hey, somebody low. Hey, yo, chat. Somebody low. It's either me or him. Who's low? Who can y'all hear? Can y'all hear both of us, or is one of us lower than the other?
Scoot over
What
there.
the
He said you
volume
tripping.
like in the
Scooter
chat?
tripping. Hell yeah, that nigga tripping. Hell yeah.
What the volume
Nigga,
like in
they
the
hear
chat?
me.
Holla at me. What the volume like in the chat? Can y'all hear me?
They hear both of us, Slim. Don't act like you ain't hear me. This nigga act like you ain't hear me.
Boom. Yo, salute the Lord Quincy. Clear as day. That's what's
Hell
up.
yeah, we
So,
hear
yo,
both of us.
what
Hell
I'm
yeah.
telling you is this, right? So now that we understand the history of that, right? Let's look at what goes on in sports and entertainment, right? Niggas who buck the system,
I'm
niggas who
entertaining this.
buck
Go
the
ahead.
system
I'm
go to
entertaining
jail, catch cases, or die, nigga. But one thing that they all get done is the media turns everybody against them, right? If you were in sports and entertainment, if you buck the system, the first thing that's going to happen is character assassination. You hear what I'm saying? Until you join their club, character assassination will happen, right? So we know for a fact they were trying to bring this nigga in, right? They were trying to bring this nigga in. They sent Lil Baby at him, Mr. White Party himself, and they sent Diddy after him, the Diddler, right? He turned them all down. In the process, who became his biggest hater? Who became his biggest hater? The man known as Money. The man known as Money, right? The man who just made an allegiance to the Jewish mafia, right? The man who just pledged his allegiance to the Jewish mafia.
No,
right?
man, it was the
Who is
Jewish
his
council,
biggest
man.
hater?
It
Who is his
wasn't Jewish
biggest hater?
mafia. It was the Jewish council. Don't
Not
go
the
there.
Jewish
We ain't
people,
trying to get kicked off.
not
God
the
damn.
Jewish
It
people,
was the Jewish
the
council.
Jewish mafia who
No, it was
controls
Jewish council.
sports and entertainment.
I'm not getting kicked off for
Organized
you.
crime, nigga. Organized crime.
Oh
Ask
shit.
Whitney Houston about them, right?
Oh
Ask
shit.
Cat Williams about them, right? Ask Michael Jackson about them. Let's go. I could go down the list, right? I can go. Ask Prince about them. Let's go. Let's go. Ask everybody that bucked the system. Ask Mike Tyson, right? When Mike Tyson was bucking the system, he went to jail for a crime he didn't commit. They took him off the streets. When Muhammad Ali was bucking the system, they took him out of the game, nigga. right? They tested Floyd. They tested Floyd. Floyd said, you know what, I'm in. If you can't beat him, join him. You can't beat him, join him, right? They have a special affinity for boxing because boxing is one of the world's oldest sports. They like boxing. That's why boxing will never fail. They love boxing. I'm giving y'all some real game here. It may go over a lot of niggas' heads because they want y'all to stick with the dummy narrative that Tank shouldn't have been in a strip club, right, at 4 a.m. If Tank was running with the right people, he could have went to that strip club and did whatever the fuck he wanted to do, and nothing would have
I
happened.
guess at the end of the day, do you
And
hear what you're
nothing would have
saying?
happened.
He's in the fucking middle of training camp, Slim, and you cool with that. I guess
If
that's my
Tank was
point. I
running with
guess
the
that's
right
my point.
club, if
You
Tank was
cool
running with the
with a
right power
motherfucker getting
base,
ready for a
he could have
fight
went to that
in the
strip
strip.
club
I
and
don't know.
nothing would have
What
happened.
message do that send to other
And
fighters? Yeah, that's
nothing would have
cool, right?
happened.
That's
Right?
cool, right?
And
Be in
that's
the
a
strip
fact.
club 4 in the morning.
If Tank had
Allegedly.
allowed Diddy to pick him up, if Tank had went to that white party, nothing would have happened. He'd have been perfectly fine. And that's a fact. That's a fact, nigga. That's a fact. If Michael Jackson had just went ahead and told Sony, listen, take this 50% of your company back. I'm going to be a good nigga. I'm going to sing and I'm going to dance. And we'll split the profits a different way. He'd still be alive. If Prince said, listen, keep the catalog. I'm going to play ball. He wouldn't have died in that elevator, right? If Whitney Houston had not been beefing with them higher ups, right, she wouldn't have drowned in that bathtub, right? If Tory Lanez, right, if Tory Lanez had kept what he was doing to his goddamn self and not went on the internet and told everybody he beat the game and how much money he making, he would not be in prison right now for a crime he did not commit.
And how does this relate to Tank? How does this relate to Tank? I'm just wondering, man. None of that shit makes sense to this situation. He did it to himself, allegedly.
Yeah. After everything I just said, it makes everything you just said sound like kind of flat. It went over your head. It went over your head completely.
Yeah.
But that's what
Tell
they
me how.
depending on.
Tell me how,
like,
man.
The powers
Again,
that be,
are you justifying him being out in the middle of training camp? Again, I need to ask you as someone who trains and work out. You okay and cool with Tank in the middle of training camp going to the strip club? You cool with that?
Say what?
So you that nigga act like he can't hear all of a sudden over there, right, y'all? Right, chat? Again, I said you cool with Tank going to the strip club in the middle of training camp. You cool with that, right?
This is America. You can do whatever the fuck you want to do as long as you're not hurting nobody. Yeah. If you want to go to the strip club, if that eases your mind, go
then
to the
that's a
strip
great
club,
point then.
right?
Great point what you said.
You're thinking like a slave.
You're
thinking with the slave mind, right?
I'm glad you said
with the slave mind. Boy, don't you be going to that strip club over there, boy. They ain't gonna like that. They ain't gonna like that, boy. Don't you be going to them strip clubs and stuff. You're gonna make Master Paul mad. You're gonna make Master Paul mad, boy.
You went over there to Jake Paul, wanting that bag from him. So you got to go by the rules that he set at his table. Right or wrong?
No.
You went there for the bag. You went for the bag. You went to his table.
No.
Nigga, go by the rules of the table.
Yo, so you, right, think signing a contract makes you somebody's slave? No, it's a business arrangement, nigga. If we sign a contract, we signed a business agreement. We did not sign
we signed a business agreement. Nigga. I'm gonna make sure to show up fight night. Not let no dumbass goofy shit happen in between 2 weeks out before the fight. Man, that's crazy as shit.
So what about that being a setup? Don't you understand?
Okay, again, why are you out?
Why are you outside?
Why are you out? Yeah.
And that's your comeback. Why are you outside?
Yeah, in the middle of training camp. In the middle of training camp.
Y'all niggas better go hide. Don't let them see you outside. Don't let Jake Paul see you outside, nigga. Right? What type of shit is you talking, Slim? Yo, Greg Williams. That's why I called him a raccoon. What the fuck type of shit is this nigga talking about, Slim?
Who said that? Who
saying Tank should have signed the contract?
No. Who did you just say? What was that name you just said? I was looking for it.
Yo, Willie Thomas, what's good? Damian Brown, what's good? Yo, RJ, what's good? Yo, what's good? Tammy
See,
Jackson, what's good?
I'm not gonna
Yo,
say
salute to Teron.
what
Yo,
Damien type, right?
salute
But
to Lexi still alive. Real talk, man. Yo, salute to TJ4, man. Yo, we up in here, man. Yo, D1, salute. Your favorite barber, Joe Cole. Real talk, Paul Smith. Yo, we up in here. My eye, what's good? What's good? Yeah, y'all don't gotta agree with me to get the shout out. What's up? Yeah. Indexing, what's good? Yeah. That's right. TJ4, what up? What up? My nigga, your favorite barber. Juice in my cup. What's good, man?
hey, your favorite
We up in Hannibal.
yeah.
My nigga Hannibal. Salute. That's right. Yo, the reclusive artist. What's going on, King? Number 9, he's so official. That's what's up, man. Shamar Rashawn, salute. Yeah. Yo, y'all niggas know I'm telling the truth. Even if y'all don't agree with me, y'all niggas know I'm telling the truth. I hope y'all don't agree with this nigga.
So when they gonna set Shaq up since he own all the different catalogs of different artists, man?
Shaq
When they
playing ball, nigga. Shaq is with the program, nigga. You either
what
with the
program he
program
with?
or you not.
What program he with?
I just told you.
Making sure not to do dumb shit. At the end of the day, making sure not to do dumb shit.
You just saying shit, right? But if you look at what
You get mad at me because I'm saying what I'm
Shaquille
saying, Slim.
O'Neal is a
I'm a
part of that
realist.
whole crew. Not only that, he's also a cop, nigga. He's got layers of protection. Shaquille O'Neal is an officer of the goddamn law, nigga. Right? Who's also
Smart
a
ass
Mason.
move. Smart
Who's
move.
also a Mason.
Smart move, man.
Who's also a Mason. Who's also a part of an exclusive club, right?
Hey, man. That's
Who's
the
also
problem,
a part
Begley,
of an
man. We
exclusive
got to get
club
organized better in our
that's
ways, man.
backed by a
That's the
certain
problem.
mafia, right? So he's backed by a law enforcement. He's backed by an exclusive club that's
Smart
backed
move.
by a certain mafia,
Smart
right?
move.
Yeah. So did I say it was a dumb move, right? So by you agreeing to that, you're saying that Tank, since he did not join that exclusive club or join the police force, right? Who's just being a real nigga out here, right? He fucked up because he didn't run and go into hiding. Real talk to Willie Thomas.
And
Right,
looking
this
like
nigga's happy, man.
looking
He's
like
happy that shit happened.
looking
There's
like
a
simp.
lot of niggas happy that shit happened.
Nigga ain't happy about shit.
You're totally happy, right? And not only are you happy about it, right? Real talk.
I
You
don't give
giving
two
Jake
fucks
Paul a
about it.
pass. You're
I don't
giving
give
Jake
two
Paul a
fucks
pass
about
for a
it. You
racist rant.
fumbled the
Jake
bag, nigga
Paul went
fumbled the
on a
bag. I don't
racist
give two
rant,
fucks.
nigga.
I know I wouldn't have fumbled that bag. I know I wouldn't have
Jake
been in no
Paul went
motherfucking
on a
strip club,
racist rant,
allegedly.
my nigga. Jake Paul went on a racist rant. If black
Do I
people
give
are
a fuck? You
stamping,
went over there to get his money, didn't you? I don't give
that
a
does
fuck
not
what he
just
does. What he does.
because
You
we
went over
signed
there
a
to get the
business
bag.
contract does
Then
not
again,
give
I ain't
you an
trying to hear
excuse
nothing that
to
you
go
say
on a
about it.
racist rant,
Nigga, I ain't
nigga.
trying to hear nothing about you
No,
say
no,
about
no,
you trying to
no.
get money
Niggas
with him.
can't
Did you try to
separate
get money?
business from
You could have
personal
ran it
shit.
back with Lamont, nigga.
Just
You could have
because
ran it back
we
with
signed
Lamont,
a business
nigga.
contract does not
So I
give
ain't
you
trying
an
to hear that
excuse
shit.
to be
I don't
a
want to hear
racist
none of your shit about
motherfucking piece of
racist
shit,
rants of
right?
Jake Paul. I don't
Just
give a
because we
fuck.
signed a business contract does not mean I gave up my freedom as a man, right? Just because we signed a business contract does not give you a pass to go on a racist rant and I'll be okay with it, nigga. That's a fact. The fuck is you talking about? Another nigga, T.I., right? He had to learn to play ball. They shut that nigga down till he played his cards right, right? Young Thug, they got that nigga in line. Pimp C did not play ball. Where did he end up? Right? Come on, man. Come on, man. There's an exclusive club. If you don't play ball, bad shit happens. And they will paint you, they will villainize you to your own people, and your own people are either naive enough or hateful enough to let them do it, right? But when their people go through it, none of that happens. Jake Paul got accused of the R word, nigga. They did not treat him like they treated Tank over this allegation. They didn't treat him like they treated Shannon Sharp over an allegation. He didn't get unalived. He didn't get sent to prison like Tory Lanez, right? None of that happened. None of that happened. Because with black people, all you need is the accusation. That's how they keep their power, nigga. Real talk, bro. Real talk.
Again, I ain't trying to hear that. You went over there to get the bag, nigga. You could have stayed within Al and got that motherfucking rematch now, but nah, you want to go get that bag. I ain't trying to hear that shit, man. Allegedly. So
Yo, Damian Brown, you are correct. plenty of black men are thriving without these allegations. But if you want into a certain club, which is the club of influence, right? And the club of influence is when you get to a point to where you have a voice that people are going to listen to you, right? If you are in sports and entertainment, black people dominate that field, they gain that voice. They need to control that. They need to know, why do you think none of these people do anything for their communities? Because they're not allowed to. They are not allowed to empower their own communities. Their job is to play ball, right? Shut up and dribble, shut up and run, shut up and throw
Nigga,
hands, right?
I'm gonna be
Shut up
honest
and
with you.
sing, nigga. Shut up and dance,
This is
right?
modern day
Shut up and
slavery.
dance,
It's
right?
just
That's their
high,
job.
it's just on
That's
a
their
higher
job,
level.
right? And if you do anything that's
Because we
empowering,
didn't.
if you try to be, if
Hold on, time out.
they
I
down.
got something serious real quick. Hey, time out, Slim.
My
Time out,
man's in
Slim.
the died back in the 60s. He was singing that song. It's been a
Hold on, time out,
long
Slim.
time
I
coming.
want to say some
Sam
real
Cooke,
shit.
right?
I want to say
If
some
you,
real shit right
they
now,
will
right?
never allow another Sam Cooke to exist, right? Sam Cooke was a successful independent artist who was using his money to fund the black struggle. They said, hell no. They beat that man with baseball bats and said he died fighting a stripper of all people, right?
Hey man, we
They tortured that man.
went from
They
the cotton
tortured and murdered that man, bro.
fields to football fields to baseball fields to boxing. We don't own shit. We cultivated these little leagues and these motherfucking AAUs, man, for the next slaves of the NFL. Man, I don't care if they are getting paid millions, they still slaves at the end of the day, Slim. If you don't own it, you're still a slave. That's my point. At the end
Said,
of at the end of the day, we going about it wrong, man. All us as parents and stuff, man, getting our kids into the sports. Why not getting them into learning the business side of shit? Learn how can I own a business? How can we do this? But no, we jump to making the next set of slaves for these slave masters out here in all these different sports. That's
okay,
being
so
real and honest here. They let a few get through, like Magic Johnson. And then a few of the field hand slaves get a little bit of motherfucking power. But other than that, man, we don't own shit. And that's the problem right there, man. This that
okay,
they
so now let me address what you just said, right? You act like you don't understand history, bro. Right? So, right, if you understood history, what I just told you goes back to the black mafia, right? I don't want to have to repeat myself, my nigga, right? If I could repeat myself about how they systematically took that shit down because it was a threat, because it's power and control, every time a black person does what you just said, something bad happens, right?
I want to
Suge Knight,
disagree. Hold up.
Suge Knight,
What's the
no,
subject?
time out, nigga.
We are all
Suge
slaves or
Knight,
something. I disagree
Suge Knight,
because
no, Suge Knight,
when you're
Jay
part of the
Prince,
rat race, you are.
Suge Knight,
But
Jay
if you're not part of
Prince,
the rat race, you're not.
Suge Knight, Jay Prince, what's my man, Irv Gotti, and all these brothers was trying to set up a black distribution company doing what you just said. All them niggas caught cases. All them niggas caught cases. Jay Prince had to get Maxine Waters because they were trying to kill him.
Like right now, we on
Jay Prince,
this
Jay,
white
Jay Prince had to
platform,
get
YouTube,
Maxine
right?
Waters to
We don't
intervene
own
because they
YouTube.
were trying to kill him, nigga.
We need to have kids to
So
be
look at this.
innovative,
You're ignoring what I
to
just
find out
said.
the next
Answer what I just
Facebook,
said.
Instagram. We
Answer
don't
what I
own
just
none of this
said.
shit. We don't own none of
Answer
this
what I
shit.
just said, though, nigga.
Ask the question again.
Yo, real talk. So tell me, why is it every time Suge Knight, Jay Prince, and Irv Gotti try to do something like you just said, bad shit happens? They tried to put together a distribution company for black music, and all them niggas caught cases. Right? You think that's the first time that happened? You think that's the first time that happened, nigga? The fuck out of here. Bill Cosby tried to buy NBC, right? What happened? They killed his son, nigga. Right? They made it personal. Then they went and bought back bitches from the 1960s who was popping Quaaludes to say Bill Cosby gave me Quaaludes. None of that shit was proven, and they sent that nigga to jail, nigga. The fuck out of here. Right? So what you talking about is bullshit. Because every time we try to do that, they conspire against it. That's real talk. That's real talk, nigga. You thinking with the slave mind, nigga.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a fact.
Whatever you say, man.
Yeah. So that's not true. So I just lied. What I just said either happened or it didn't happen.
You do know that's some bullshit. That's some bullshit, my nigga. Because let's talk about that shit for real. Our great grandfather E.W. Brooks had a motherfucking school before motherfucking Omar and all that shit. He ain't had no motherfucking excuses back in the motherfucking early 1900s, my nigga.
You said a school, nigga. We talking about a
Nigga had a school,
multi-billion
a
dollar
motherfucking
business.
funeral home, and a motherfucking, you know that shit, my nigga. Come on
Yeah,
now.
so we're talking about a multi-billion dollar business. Music distribution, right? Television network, sports franchises. The fuck out of here. You talking about a 4-room schoolhouse in North Carolina, nigga? You can't compare the two things, nigga.
What are you talking about, man?
Man,
See,
what I
there you
said
go.
made perfect
See,
sense.
that's what the motherfucking social media and Instagram do, man. You make try to compare yourself to other people and shit. Nigga, just be in your motherfucking circle and control what you control. I don't have to have a fucking $100,000,000 for me to control what I can control in my area. Long as it's my shit, it's my shit. That's it. That's all that counts. I don't give a fuck about no validation from nobody. If it's yours, it's fucking yours, man. And that's what people get caught up at. Like I go out, like my next goal, right? After I sell this motherfucking townhouse when it's about to be paid home, I'm take that motherfucking money, man. I'm gonna get me that fucking between 40 to 100 acres. I'm gonna have motherfucking land to grow shit. I'm gonna have motherfucking veterinary because my daughter going to school for veterinary. I'm hoping the motherfucking my other one at least go ahead and finish out that motherfucking mortuary degree because she already gonna be a degree in forensics. We can open up something there. I plan to do shit. I ain't waiting on shit. I don't need shit from no motherfucking body. I ain't waiting on no reparation type shit. I ain't waiting on nothing, my nigga. I'm just gonna build my legacy and keep it moving. I ain't gotta worry about no validation from no fucking body.
You off the topic, nigga. We all doing that shit. We're all doing that shit. We're all stacking shit, man. I'm building my production company. I got plans to do the same thing. But that's not what we talking about. What you talked about was some high level sports
No, you
entertainment
talking
shit.
about some high level, talking about conspiracy
No,
theories
no,
and
no.
all this.
You're
Oh,
talking
nigga
about
holding me
you're
back.
talking about some
No,
high
nigga ain't
level
holding you back.
sports entertainment shit, right? Like, no, everything you just said is great. I'm with that, right? I'm doing the same thing. I'm building my production company. I'm building channels. I'm building a film production thing. I got a plan to shoot a documentary about our family, right? I have another film in production, and like in the pre-production, I'm shooting next year. That has nothing to do with what I'm talking about, though, nigga. What I'm talking about
Does
is
it not?
there is an exclusive club that if you don't join that shit to make the real money, right, they're gonna take you down. Ask Cat Williams, ask Whitney Houston, ask Michael Jackson, ask Mike Tyson, ask
So
Muhammad
what?
Ali. Like
So
real talk.
didn't Tank take the fight? So why they taking? Why they trying to take him down there?
Say what?
Why they trying to take Tank down?
What are you talking about?
What's so important about Tank? They want to take him down.
Oh, say that again.
Man, goddamn, nigga, you can't hear? Now you can't hear? I said, what's so fucking important about Tank that they want to take him down, my nigga? Nigga over there asking a
They
million
invite.
times, I can't hear. Nigga, you hear me?
No, no. What I'm telling you is this right here, right? I said he got invited into a specific club and turned them down more than once. That's what happened. And when you do that, bad things happen for you.
How you know they turned him down?
When you get invited into the
I'm
club,
just, I'm just saying, how you know they turned him down?
if you accept the offer, what just happened to him doesn't happen.
Based on
Ask
what?
Cat Williams. Ask Cat Williams. Based on the facts. So now you playing dumb, right? I laid everything out. Anything you just don't get, go back and watch this video, nigga. Cause I laid it all out. Yeah,
I hear the excuse train pulling up to
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
motherfucking docks.
I mean, that's your take on it. That's cool.
I just ain't got time for the excuses and bullshit. Nigga, you fucked that bag up and you fucked it up. That's all. That's all. That's all we need to be talking about. Nigga, you fucked the bag up.
That's the narrative they're giving you to run with, and you're running with it. But nobody wants to question where did this case come from all of a sudden. This is a random ass case, right? And they do it a
Hold
lot.
up. Let me ask you this. Wouldn't you be motherfucking more careful if you're Javante Tank Davis, knowing the bullshit I just went through with my second baby mama back in July with the allegations. It seemed like I would keep my nose clean and my low profile. Why the fuck would I be in the strip club? Then come to find out, allegedly been fucking with this motherfucking shorty for 5 months. So you a simp, my nigga. You loving them strippers, allegedly, I guess. So again, why would you do this shit 2 weeks out before your fight, knowing you don't went through some dumb shit with your second baby mama, allegedly, and she took it all back? But still, nigga, that tells me need some help.
It tells me you got a young American dude who went out to the strip club and they got him hemmed up. They got him. And yes, he put himself in position to get caught. That's a fact. But the thing is, I'm not going to go for the narrative they're painting for me to go for. I'm going to call out what it is. That's the difference, right? I'm not going to sit here and blame Tank because they went at Tank. This was an attack, bro. They went at Tank. They went at Tank. That's what they
That
do.
nigga, now that nigga is not that important to be going that Tank, man.
And that's what they want niggas to say. That's what they want niggas to say.
Okay.
And that's real talk. That's real talk. That's what they want niggas to say. And that's what niggas
Woo,
do.
they're going at a nigga who fight twice a year. What the fuck? What sense does that make?
You said the nigga that fights twice a year. We're talking about the money and the influence, bro. We're talking about money and influence.
There's
right?
no pay-per-view. That shit one definitely ain't selling. Nothing sells pay-per-view no more. The gate,
No.
yes.
What
But
we're
outside of
talking
that,
about is money.
what
and
are you talking
influence,
about?
Right? You're playing dumb. What I said, if you can't keep up, go back and watch the video, right? But I laid everything out in detail all the way back to today. These are all facts. I ain't make none of this shit up. And it's all out there. And it's all out there. Y'all niggas need to
Yeah,
listen
I'm
to
with
what
you,
Cat Williams
Damien.
is talking about.
Tank don't have that much influence. Nigga, he ain't NBA young boy, my nigga. Now I can see
took
if
him
you talking
down.
about NBA young boy.
They took him down and made him play ball. And like the same dude who pledged his allegiance to Israel is basically offering him his protection. They're connected. Like Floyd is smart. He doing what you said do. Floyd has pledged allegiance to these mafia motherfuckers. That's a fact. So y'all can sit and play dumb. I know what I'm looking at. That's the difference. I know I'm not being fed a narrative and running with it. I can look between what's being put out there and
Hold
see
up.
what is.
I gotta hear this dumb shit. Hey, Tammy Jackson, for real. This was definitely an attack on Tank not playing by their rules. What was
Yes.
the attack? And why would they fuck up the fight 2 weeks out? Explain that to me. Why would they do it? And him not doing that to himself. I need y'all to explain that.
Did they fuck up the fight or did it just become
Motherfucking
bigger?
Tammy Jackson ain't bad the NBA young boy. Oh shit. Say that to the youngest Tammy.
Time out. No, you can try
Say
to
that to
ignore.
the
You're
youngest
making
Tammy.
shit up. You're making shit up, right? And right now you're trying to change the
Am
subject.
I making shit up?
But the fact is this right
NBA
here, right?
young boy is more
is,
influential than Tavante Tank Davis, Slim. Don't even go there with that bullshit. Don't
no,
even
it
try
depends. It depends
Because
on
if you
what
so you
dynamic you're
hugging
talking
nuts
about.
hard
You
right now if you do that dumb
changing the
shit.
subject, bro. You changing the subject. These
We
are
talking
still
influence.
niggas.
We
These are
talking
niggas in sports
influence.
and entertainment. So now that you're trying to say this one is more influential than that one is bullshit, right? You're not going to change the subject, Slim. We're going to stay on what it is. It's
Okay.
it's one
Whatever you
big
want to do,
social
man.
club. It's one club, and if you defy them, you go down. That's a fact. That's how it really is, bro. Right? And I'm looking at it for what it is. They paint these narratives in the media, and they can get away with stuff with black people that they can't get away with white people. And that's a fact. These are all facts, bro. Like real talk. And so, like, the Constitution says a white man is innocent until proven guilty. The Dred Scott case says a black man has no rights that a white person is bound to respect. And they live by that law. They live by that law. And how do they do that? They show it to you in your face every day. All we need is an accusation. Just give me an accusation and we'll take the nigga down.
Are you mad about it?
I'm telling the facts about it.
No, I'm just saying, are you mad about it?
I'm telling the facts about it. I know what it is.
Do you care?
Nigga, I study the shit. I look at the shit. I inform
people
about it.
care?
That's a dumb question.
No, it ain't a dumb question. Do you care? I'm
That's
going
that's
somewhere
a
with
dumb
this.
question.
Do
That's
you
a
care?
dumbass question. That's a
If you got all
dumbass
these,
question,
if
son.
you got all these complaints, and then if you ain't happy, you can always get the fuck out. I
What are you
tell that to
talking about?
everybody, anybody. You don't like what shit going on in America? Get the fuck out.
Nigga, it's my country, nigga.
All right then. What the fuck you complaining about? You know the rules.
No, a part of the country is that you stand up and fight, right? You don't sit down like a bitch, right? So if our forefathers thought like you, like then we would have no rights. We still be in slavery. Nigga, we freed ourselves, nigga. Because we stood up and fight. There was an active resistance to slavery.
This nigga talking about active
Abraham
resistance to
Lincoln
slavery
didn't
to
wake up.
Tank. This is a
Abraham Lincoln
crazy
didn't wake up
comparison,
one
right?
morning
To
and said,
Tank
I want to
Davis
free these
being in the
niggas.
strip club at 4 in the morning.
Abraham Lincoln did
What
not
the fuck
wake
does
up
that
one
got to do
morning
with
and
Tank
said, I
Davis in
want
the
to
strip
free
club
these
4 in the
niggas.
morning? I'm just
Hey,
saying, man.
Abraham Lincoln did not wake up one morning and said, I want to free these niggas. Hell no. Nah. There was an active resistance. We was fucking shit up. We was burning down plantations, right? They were losing the Civil War. They said, no, we got to let these niggas fight because they could fight like hell, right? That's what really happened, right? Then we also had a historic precedence of them systematically destroying everything we build independently, right? Ask a black farmer. You talking about getting 100 acres of land. Ask a black farmer how they treat them, right? The only way you get protection if you join these certain clubs that they're down with, like the Boule, like the Blue Vein
Actually, I disagree.
Society,
You go down
like
to
the
Greensboro,
Boule,
North Carolina. It's a
like the Blue
federation of
Vein
black farmers who
Society.
stick together. It's a brother in Greensboro with live water, alkaline water, his own water company. So yeah, that's why I plan on going to Greensboro area because there's a lot of motherfucking farmers in
The
that area.
fights. Ask him about the battles he has with the government as far as subsidies go. Ask him.
What they say, if you want to keep shit from a nigga, put it in a book. Nigga, just
You
read.
making shit up as you go along.
I'm not making shit up as I go along,
You
my nigga.
making shit up as you go
Tell me
along.
what I'm
You just
making up as I
saying
go
shit.
along. Tell me what I'm
You're
making
just
up.
saying random shit, right?
Tell me what
To
I'm
be
making up.
disagreeable, and that's cool. We
You're
debating, right?
not telling me what I'm making up. Tell me what I'm making up right now. Anything I'm saying, tell me what I made up. You can't.
Yeah, man. You're not saying shit, bro.
But you
For me to
got
say,
again, you can't
for me to
defute what
say
I
what you're
said,
saying,
my
I just
nigga.
said what you're saying. You're not saying anything. Right? So I just laid down a history of shit, and you said want to keep something from a nigga, put it in the book, right? I just said you named a black farmer. I said I bet you if you talk to him, he will tell you the racism he has to deal with as a black farmer, right? He
No,
will
actually, he
tell you that
doesn't.
shit.
He
And
doesn't
you
run to the white
and
boys for
you said
anything.
put something.
Did
You
you hear
said
hear
put
what I say?
something in
It's
a
a
book.
network of black farmers in Greensboro, man. I've been talking to, my nigga. They all
That's
got
because
different
we are
things going
resilient.
on. The
That's
fuck,
because
man?
we are
You on the
resilient.
excuse train, my nigga. Get off the
We are
excuse train and get off your
resilient.
ass
Yes,
and be about
we
that
are
business.
resilient. No, you're trying to move the goalpost, nigga. Everything I'm
Whatever,
saying
man.
is
I'm just ain't
self-reliant.
about
I am
excuses,
totally
man.
self-reliant,
I'm
right?
not
I
about
am not making
excuses, man.
excuses when I call out the truth, nigga. I am totally self-reliant. I've never had a job. I'm very independent, nigga. And you know this. So I don't make excuses. I get up and I get what I gotta get. And I'm always down for a good fight, right? So you trying to paint this narrative to me is bullshit. I'm telling you the facts. I'm giving you historical context for the facts, nigga. My yacht. Why I gotta yell? Because I talk loud, nigga. I talk loud, nigga. I always been talking loud, nigga. I've been talking loud. I talk loud in my barbershop. I talk loud on set, nigga. That's just how I talk. You want me to be a quiet Negro, nigga? Nigga, I'm not a timid nigga. I'm not a soft-spoken nigga, bro. I talk loud, nigga. Yo, tell him, cuz. I always talk loud. Why you yelling? Why you sound them white bitches? Why is he yelling? I'm intimidated. Why is he yelling? Why is he yelling? Why you gotta be so loud? Yo, shh. You gotta be so loud. Nigga,
Now I'm
I
gonna keep
talk loud, nigga.
Hey Damien, bro, I'm gonna keep it 100, man. Everybody in our family talk loud as shit, man. It sound like we yelling at each other, man. That's why
Yeah.
I be peeping out a couple of lies when y'all thought we was actually fighting, man. That's how we talk and shit, man. That shit was funny as hell, man. We just talk loud in our family, man. Loud as shit.
Yeah. And nigga say the loudest one in the room, the weakest. Nigga, think I'm the weakest if you want to, nigga. Think I'm the
Mm.
weakest if you want
That
to.
nigga said straight up ghetto.
Yeah. I'll go with that. But yeah,
You
think
say
I'm the
whatever the
weakest if
fuck
you
you want
want
to say.
to,
I don't
Slim.
give a fuck.
Yeah, think I'm the weakest if you want to, Slim. People have made that mistake. Yo, tell them, cuz. Yo, people have made that mistake.
I ain't got to tell him, man.
That's what I do. I talk loud, I instigate, I agitate, right? That's why people gravitate toward me on YouTube because I talk shit and I'm willing to back it up, right? I talk loud, I've always done this. I've been in several fights, I've been jumped plenty of times, right? And I've never backed down. I've stood and fought when everybody ran. And it was my mouth that got us in the
Hold on,
situations. And it, yeah, real talk.
Who ran?
Nigga, you better not even go there, nigga.
You
Better
saying
not
I
even,
ran?
not you.
Oh. I was about to
Not you.
say, nigga, anytime I was with you, nigga, it'll be on the popping. So I was like, who you talking about who
Nah,
ran?
but you know niggas who was with me and ran away.
Yeah, I do, though. I do.
Yeah. So yeah. Yeah. So
Don't
yeah.
blast them out, though. Don't blast them out.
I'm not gonna blast them out. But I don't run, bro. I'm not gonna run. I don't have my ass whipped. I don't whipped ass. I've got knockouts and I've never been knocked
Hey,
out,
man.
thank God. But I got
Yeah.
knockouts. So yeah. So yeah. Yelling accomplishes absolutely nothing. It depends on why you yelling. It depends on why you yelling, fam.
Oh, shit.
Damian Brown said, "Yo, you can't get no real money like that. Relationships are everything, and don't nobody like no loud, obnoxious nigga." Yo, but the thing is, you get real friends. All my friends are real ones, bro. All my friends are real ones, and I actually hang with some very influential people that respect me. That's a fact, bro.
You ain't
That's
lying.
a fact.
You
Yeah.
ain't lying. You ain't lying.
So yeah. Boom, boom. Your favorite barber, yeah. Sometimes you gotta let these niggas know, fam.
He said 51.
No, I done took losses, bro. I done took losses. I ain't beat everybody. I took losses, Slim.
Hey, man, L's a part of life, man.
Yeah. Especially if you a young nigga, like you coming up in like a hostile environment, like you gotta fight people that can beat you. But that's the point of it. You're gonna have to fight people that can beat you, Slim. The point is not running away, right? But yo, as an older person now and a wiser person, I understand the height of all this is to de-escalate
Nigga,
conflicts.
look at your knuckle. Put that hand back up. What the fuck? What you
I
hitting
train.
bricks?
I train,
Nigga
man. I
over there
train every
hitting
day.
bricks. Scoot over there hitting bricks.
Yo, I train every day, Slim. I train every day. Boom. Anthony Perez, salute. No more Snack. Now Snack's still around. It's just Vic gone. Vic gone, but Snack lives on. Liz, yeah, I used to box, Liz, but now I just strike. I train in striking now. Because like in a street fight, some of the boxing moves that get you kicked in the head. So now I train to act for actual combat.
Oh yeah, that's like my boys at DC Kickers. They
Yeah.
train. That's for that striking. Whip your ass.
Yeah, you just train. I train for actual combat, yo. Like stuff that works in real world combat. But yeah,
Hey,
I love boxing. It's my favorite. It's my only sport. I never played basketball, football, none of that shit.
man, it was crazy, man. My ex coworker PC, man, he run that DC Kickers, right? He like close to 75. Straight up chiseled up, man. Motherfucking man, like I just saw your hands, right? Imagine
Yeah,
all the knuckles like that. Cause he don't shattered his hand. That motherfucker, man, you touch his hand, it's like motherfucker like a center block, man. But
yeah.
he
That's
he
how it be,
humble,
man.
he humble as shit though, man. He humble, man.
I'm
But he'll
humble, bro.
but he'll
I
kill
just
your
talk
ass.
loud.
But he'll
I'm
kill
humble,
your
but I
ass.
talk loud. Yeah, I know. Like real talk. Like I'm actually the person that de-escalates conflicts. Like real talk. Like everybody that know me from my shop, Kai in here, salute the cat. Like I would de-escalate shit in the barbershop because I didn't want that to be a space of ignorance.
Not when he was younger and drinking.
I don't drink. I don't
No,
drink.
that's what I said. Younger and drinking. Yeah, he don't do that no more. When that nigga drink now, man, don't go out. Don't go out with him drinking, man, because you be prepared to fight, man. You be like, oh, what the fuck? We about, I remember Lee had told me, man, yeah, your brother was fighting, man. I was like, where you at, man? We had to kick him out, man. I was laughing like shit.
Yeah, I remember that shit. Yeah, me and Rob had to stomp a nigga out in the club
That was
for that
DC
shit.
Live. DC Live.
Yeah. Boom. Yeah, yo, Damian Brown. Yes, I de-escalate shit, bro.
Maybe
I
now, but not then. Not then, nigga. You be like,
like
damn, we
even
fighting
at, no,
because of this nigga.
I'm talking about for over the past like 20 years in that barbershop. I've been like keeping shit
Okay, maybe
like
the barbershop again. I said, nigga, when we go out, when you got them drinks in you, nigga.
Damian Brown said Tank is a goofy, admitted. Hilarious. Damian Brown, I understand you hate Tank, man. So yo, who's your replacement for Tank then? Cause all y'all niggas said Tank is ruining boxing, right? But all y'all got a replacement for him now.
I thought Rolly the replacement.
If Rolly replacing him, we know Floyd directly got something to do with that shit.
Yeah, I think that's what I could be wrong, but I think Rolly replacing him.
But I know it's people out there who were against the fight are now shouting out fighters for Jake Paul to fight instead. I've heard niggas say Terrence Crawford, Andre Ward, Ryan Garcia, Edgar Berlanga.
Man, I'm not. If I'm Jake Paul, I'm not doing that. Not fucking up my money track bank. My money train. I'll fight Rolly though, because he might take a dive. He might take the dive. See, Rolly will take that dive because he got a real fight coming up with Mario Barrios. So no, I'm sorry, I'm mixing that up. Ryan Garcia got a fight with coming up with Mario Barrios. Yeah, I'm mixing this all up. But yeah, Rolly.
Jake Paul puts on fake ass fights, but the Tank fight was gonna be a real fight, and he got scared. I don't care what nobody say. The
Well,
Tank fight was about to get
hell,
real. It was
I
getting
listen,
real fast.
listen. I agree with everything he's saying. Right, he was probably getting his ass whipped by the Fantastic Four over there with Keyshawn and and Shakur and Raymond Ford and whoever else, right? But Tank gave him an out. Nigga, you fucked up. Nigga, you had the bag waiting on you. Nigga, just stay in the house 2 more weeks.
How you give him an out if you got an accusation that just come out of nowhere?
Nigga, you gave him the accusation by going to the strip club 4 in the morning, allegedly, man, when you should have been at home. Just imagine if you wasn't at home, none of this shit happened, and we 1 week away from you getting a big bag. Now you ain't getting that Christmas money.
Bruh. A
Bruh.
false accusation is a false accusation. A false accusation is a false accusation. I'm with the law. Innocent until proven guilty. This is not gone to criminal court.
But listen what you just said, though. You just automatically saying false accusation. I'm not saying
Innocent
that.
until proven guilty.
But you said false accusation like it's like
Innocent until proven guilty.
so you can't call it a false accusation.
I'm assuming his innocence until they prove him guilty.
Okay, man. I ain't gonna go that hard for nobody, man.
What are you talking?
I ain't
That's
going
the
that hard
law.
for nobody.
That's
No,
the
I'm just
law.
saying, man.
Were
I'm
you an
not going.
eyewitness? Were you an eyewitness?
Nigga, I'm just
The
not going
law
that hard for
is
nobody.
the law is you are innocent until proven guilty, right? But when you're a black man, you are guilty until proven innocent. That's the social contract, right? And that's why Jake Paul is allowed, the dude who got accused of the R word, is allowed to go on a semi-racist rant because he's afraid to fight that nigga. And nobody's talking about that semi-racist rant he did.
I don't care.
This Charlie Kirk, not you, but I'm just saying.
I don't care.
This Charlie Kirk supporter who got scared because he was about to be in a real fight went on a semi-racist rant while he was running like a bitch. He puts on fake fights and he's a culture vulture. He was about to get into a real fight and he went on a racist rant after he ducked like a bitch. That's what really happened. This is an accusation. It has not been proven. It's not in criminal court. It's not in criminal court at all, Slim. And
Your point. Did you not hear from the early beginning what I said? She went about it a different way. civil suit first. Get that bag and have the police do the investigation. If she went the other way, it'd be hard, a little bit harder, man.
No, what I'm telling you is, no, it'd be hard if you go through the court of law.
They're investigating now. She did what she did for her, man. Again, you dealing with these shorties, man.
So what you're saying
Listen to
is,
what I'm saying. You know the type of
you said
shorties
it's a
you are
setup.
dealing with, nigga.
You
You
said
know
it's
these
a
type of
setup.
nigga. I'm saying you shouldn't have been there. You gave
But
him
you
the
saying
out
it's you saying it's a setup and you shouldn't have been there.
again.
Yes, that's what you're saying.
Okay, put it like this. If the accusations are true that you was being a simp and mad because she working in the strip club and hollering at other niggas and you dragging her out of there, that's some simp ass shit to me.
That's an accusation.
But I'm just saying,
No, that's an accusation.
nigga.
If that
If
really
a
happened, why
nigga
did she call the police?
again, I don't care what the fuck she do, right? You put
No.
yourself in that
You
position.
can't do
If
that to
a
Jake Paul
nigga,
though.
check this out, right?
You couldn't get that
If
done
a
to Jake
nigga,
Paul.
I'm just saying anybody. I'm just giving an example right now.
No, you're
If a
right. A
nigga,
nigga,
no,
N-word.
listen. That if a nigga pull his he see his baby mama at the football game, snatch her up, get the fuck out, doing that type of shit, right? Then same person, accusations from the second baby mama, but I guess it never pans out. Then you got the third shorty going to. I mean, at some point, man, either you stupid for putting yourself in that position, or it's true. So I got to look at you sideways like you a simp, my nigga, for putting yourself in that situation. Oh, it's true. That's all I'm going to go with. And I'm
No,
leaving it at that.
if it's true, he's a piece of shit. Right? But I'm not gonna jump and rush to call this man a piece of shit off an allegation that she did not go to the police with.
Again, you're not hearing what I'm saying. She did the civil suit first for the money. Now the police are investigating.
Okay, so now I broke this down before, right?
The
I
fuck?
broke this down. No, I broke this down before, and like I'm gonna break it down again because it only works for black people. You got these lawyers who got strippers and sex workers in their phone, right? And they tell you when you get a lick, holla at me, right? But there are requirements. It has to be a black guy is one of the requirements, and it has to be worth my time and money, right? Because I'm going to do shit. The lawyers know the social contract. I'm going to do shit that I cannot get away with a white guy who has money and influence, right? So all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take your allegations. I'm gonna file a civil.
According to Damian Brown, I haven't looked it up. He said there is a police report now. See?
He's talking about what you said, right? When you said the police are investigating now. That's what they do. They come to you for a report, right? But I'm gonna continue with what I'm saying, right? So these lawyers know, and it's one in particular out here in LA that plays the game to a T, and he can only do it with black celebrities, right? So you tell these sex workers and these strippers, right? You get a lick, hit me up. So I'm gonna file a civil suit, right? Then I'm gonna talk to my people in media, social media, and mainstream media to paint a narrative that I give them, right? And then what's going to happen? Their own people are going to turn against them. White people are not going to give a fuck, and their own people are going to turn against them. And that's when it works every time. It works like a charm, right? But until enough of us stand up and say, hold the fuck up, what's up with all these corrupt ass lawyers attacking black celebrities? Because that's what's really happening, Slim. And when I
Okay.
say this shit, it goes over people's heads. And they say I'm making excuses, but I'm saying, how is it an excuse if I'm pointing out the facts? And not just me. Cat Williams has told y'all niggas this shit several times. Real talk. RJ, the police report don't mean it's true. And the cops showed
Nobody
up after
said
the
that.
civil case.
He asked what's a motherfucking police report. I said what's gonna happen is gonna do the civil, then the police will investigate. What they ain't that what the fuck I said? Listen, motherfuckers, shit.
That's not the process of law, and you can't do that to non-black people. You can't do that. If Tank was a white boy, you wouldn't be able to do it. You wouldn't get away with that shit. It's real talk, bro. White boys have been accused of far worse, have done far worse. And it ain't gonna be taken seriously until the police get involved. But if it's a black man, all you need is the accusation. And that's a fact, bro.
No, I was just reading something. I ain't gonna say it out loud, but I was reading.
Now, I mean, like, Damian Brown's a tank hater, bro. So I expect it, and I like it. That's just good for engagement. I don't mind being
Oh no, I
disagreed
wasn't
with.
laughing at that. No, I was laughing at another comment.
Oh, Dana DV White. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Oh
Hug, jug,
shit!
salute. Real talk. Yeah, so I mean, like, yeah, but you can only run that. You can't run that same play with white boys.
Think about how
The,
how selfish Tank was allegedly, man.
what do you mean?
2 weeks out, you're in the strip club allegedly. Now you done fucked up the card, the fights for the youngins during the week, because you know what, they was gonna have some fights for the youngins during the week. So now they ain't getting the fight now. Everybody money getting fucked up because of this, man.
Not Jake Paul and MVP. This is now publicity for the next fight, right? And so now what's happening? You're getting all these people saying, all right, fight him, fight him, fight him. All the people who was hating on Tank for fighting Jake Paul are now coming out with their list of fighters to replace him. That's real talk, bro.
Nah, I think Rolly got the fight already. I think Rolly got that fight, man.
No, but I'm talking about there are people who are coming out with their list. The
Oh
same
yeah,
people
no,
who
no,
were
no,
hating
no.
on, yeah.
I get what you saying, because the same people that were saying, "Oh, I can't believe Tank doing this to the sport. This some bullshit, fake ass fight." The same ones now saying, "Man, I think he should fight Terrence Crawford. He should fight."
He should
Jake
fight
Paul is not.
Berlanga. He should fight
He's not
everything.
fighting no real fight.
Like Mr. Suspicious bitch ass, right? He was talking about, he was calling Tank all types of sellouts and scared for fighting Jake Paul, but then shouts out, fight Edgar Berlanga,
Man,
right?
I
Oh,
can't take nothing
two-faced ass
seriously. He
nigga.
say I can't take nothing seriously. He say because he be capping hard for some dude named Abel Mendoza.
Yo,
He's 10
he,
wins. He's 10 wins away from Floyd's 50. And what? I'm going to this box wreck. This nigga fighting people 30 and 41. Like, what the fuck? Of
yo,
course, he gonna have a regular. I think his name Abel Mendoza, man. I think he regular like 31-0 or something crazy, but he ain't fuck nobody.
I told Southpaw, pull that nigga up. I want to debate him. He was scared to do it. He ain't want to come. Southpaw told me, nah, man, he's scared. He didn't say scared, but he said he don't want to do it, bro.
Do what?
Real tough. I wanted Mr. Suspicious to come up here and debate me about some shit. And I had Southpaw reach out, and Mr.
He
Suspicious
ain't
turned
want
it
that
down.
smoke. He ain't want that smoke, Slim.
He turned it down.
Of
Yeah, he
course.
sure enough
I ain't
turned it down.
surprised. I'm not surprised.
Yeah, facts. Facts. So yeah, but he's the same. He's one dudes like that was dissing Tank for fighting the fight, but then throwing up the names of their favorite fighters in the hat to
That's what
fight
I'm
the same
saying.
fight.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. That's what he be doing, y'all. I'm trying to tell you, Slim. Yeah, you would think he was what's it what I say younger name was? Abel Mendoza's personal motherfucking shit. You personal manager or something. Like, god
Yo,
damn, son.
but aside from that nigga, right? What I'm telling you is this, right? That it's crazy. Like people have been engineered to hate this nigga this shit. Tank, I have not seen the level of hate Tank has gotten in a long time. Makes me think, who is more hated, Tank Davis or Floyd Mayweather? I have never seen a team of professional fighters join forces to go against one man. They're in the same weight class and won't fight each other, but they joining forces to go against one dude, a dude
So
who got one belt.
I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, that shit was crazy to me, Slim. I was surprised to see Keyshawn, right? But then I wasn't. I was
He
like,
needs some
shit.
money.
Hell yeah, he need that bag. Slim, he ain't get paid all. Yeah, he need that money, man. You like, fuck. I'll go in there. I don't give a fuck. I need that money,
Yeah, he
right? I
needs the
need some
money, and
Christmas.
I think Shakur got him in that camp to get him a bag. I think that's what happened.
Also get to see, get the spawn some more.
Yeah, because he's basically Shakur is down to keep Keyshawn down, bro. Because Keyshawn was becoming too big of a threat and becoming a bigger star than him,
That's
and
gonna be a
that's
big.
that fake friend shit.
Hey, believe me, him and Keyshawn gonna fight. He gonna challenge Keyshawn. Keyshawn ain't gonna see it coming. Yeah, he gonna be like, what the fuck? That nigga just said, yeah, I want to fight you, man. He gonna say that shit. I'm trying to tell you, man. He ain't gonna see it coming.
Life is good. Tank crashed out over P. Ha. All right, that was funny. That was funny. Anthony Perez. Shakur got sad when Tank said Keyshawn looking better than him. Shakur, something clicked in his mind when that happened. He was like he had to take Keyshawn down. He was just trying to figure it out. But Keyshawn was becoming a bigger star to him, and that was a threat to him. That's a fake friend, bro. That's a fake friend. And Keyshawn apparently is Lamont Sanford for the boxing, the big dummy. Keyshawn's a big dummy,
hey,
bro.
let me ask you something. I saw on Keyshawn page, right, about a couple of days ago, said December 24th or December 20th or something like that. He got a fight day coming up.
Not that I heard of.
Yeah, me either. But I know it's a fight on that date, though. It's a fight card on that date. A top rank card.
All right, let me ask you this. Now, after these allegations, right, is Tank back to real boxing or is he done?
That's the question. He gonna have to spin the block with Lamont, especially if Lamont knock out Pitbull or something crazy. Then the
You're gonna have to
chatter
fight
really
Shakur.
gonna be.
You have to
Huh?
fight Shakur. You're gonna have to fight Shakur. That's a bigger fight.
Not if Lamont knock out Pitbull or do him dirty. Cause people gonna say, nigga, you still need to run it back.
Lamont's not knocking out Pitbull, right? That's one. And Shakur Stevenson is a bigger star than Lamont Roach. That's a fact.
I mean, you can say
That's a
what you
bigger
want.
fight. That's a bigger fight.
But Tank not fighting Shakur, man.
No, I'm saying now, because of these allegations, that may be the
still,
biggest bag on the table
still
because of
won't
Turkey
do it.
Al-Sheikh.
He
No,
still
no, I'm
won't
saying
do it.
no.
He
Listen,
won't fuck with him.
let me finish it. Let me finish it, right? Then you could give your take. Tell me why, right? But I'm gonna tell you why I think. I'm gonna go first, right? I'm saying because of these allegations and which caused him to lose the bag, right? Now, if he spins the block back to boxing, Turkey Al-Sheikh has already said he will give him the bag he's looking for to fight Shakur Stevenson. And it'll be a bigger bag. So have they finally broken Tank? Will he fight Shakur Stevenson in Saudi Arabia in a small ring for 9 figures?
Turkey not gonna
Tell me
talk
why
to him.
not. Why
Turkey
wouldn't he
not gonna
fight?
talk to him.
Why wouldn't he fight? No, give me your take on why he
I'm
wouldn't
telling
do it.
you, Turkey not gonna talk to him. He don't fuck with Tank after that moves he did with Jake Paul, man. In my opinion, this is just my opinion. He not gonna make an offer to Tank. Fuck.
That doesn't
He
make any
like,
sense. Turkey
hey,
cares about the fight, bro. Turkey cares about the actual fight. He wants to see Tank versus Shakur. He's a Tank Davis fan.
all right, we'll see.
Tank Davis fights
According
his
to you,
style of boxing.
according to you,
I mean, I'm
he
going to
ain't
pull the
said,
receipts.
yeah, pull the goddamn receipts.
I'm going to pull the receipts, bro.
Cause Slim, he ain't.
Turkey stopped
I
Shakur.
don't.
Turkey called up Shakur in the middle of the Zepeda press conference. He said, this shit boring. Let me make a call. Brr, brr. Oh, it's His Excellency. Tell Tank, we are ready. We are ready for big fights, right? Then he went on an interview. I respect his loyalty to Heyman, right? I want to see him fight Shakur. The biggest bag for the table, on the table for Tank, will be either Manny Pacquiao or Shakur Stevenson in Saudi Arabia for Turkey Al-Sheikh. Those are the two biggest bags on the table.
Did you hear what I said? Turkey ain't fucking with Tank, and Tank ain't going over there to
That
motherfucking
don't make
Saudi
no sense
Arabia.
what you're saying, though. Prove it.
Okay, what you say it don't make sense. That's my fucking opinion. My opinion. Let's see how it plays out. Let's see if have Turkey reached out to Tank so far since this shit happened. Have you
Can
heard
you
any
go?
breaking news?
Can you go in
No.
depth on that?
How
Can you
much
go
in
in
depth
depth
you
on
want
that?
me to go in that, man? It's my opinion saying Turkey ain't fucking with Tank. Tank already said he ain't going no motherfucking Saudi Arabia, nigga. I'm a star in America. They at a standstill, my nigga. That shit ain't happening.
Yeah, so cause that's your take. So I like my take better, right? And I
Okay.
think my take actually has more facts behind it. Like I have the receipts of Turkey actually actively pursuing the Tank Davis versus Shakur Stevenson fight. And I think a dude like Turkey is more interested in the fight happening, right? And he's proven this. And I believe he will put, if not 9 figures, a high 8 figures on the table for Tank to fight Shakur Stevenson.
That would require him to fight a fighter, and he don't want to fight Shakur, a fighter.
No, what I just said though, right? I said the biggest bag on the table. Now that you lost the Jake Paul bag, right? The next biggest bag is either Manny Pacquiao, which PBC will gladly put on because it's an in-house fight, right? And the Shakur Stevenson fight, which Turkey Al Sheikh would gladly put on.
Listen to what you saying, right? You
It's
think
the
I
truth.
give two? You think I give two fucks about Tank fighting a 50-year-old fucking Manny Pacquiao? Man, I don't give two fucks about that fight, man.
You're talking you. The rest of the world will watch it.
Who?
RJ
You
is
mean
saying
fire
anyway.
stick it? Fire stick it? You mean?
RJ is saying anyway. I mean, I think Tank put on too much weight to go down to fight anyway right now. I think he put
I've
on
been
too much
said that
weight.
shit. That fight will never happen. That
No, no.
motherfucker way too big. Tank way too big, man.
If
And
it's
he's
for
not going to
immediately,
sacrifice
yeah. If it's for
losing that much
now,
weight.
if it's for
Nigga,
now,
in the
that's
future,
crazy.
now in the future, that fight will
No, no,
never
no, no,
happen.
no. Yo, my
I'm letting you
last
know now.
scenario, my
Remember,
last
timestamp
scenario
this
actually
shit.
was a
This
real
fight ain't happening.
scenario.
Fight ain't
My
happening.
last scenario was actually a real scenario, right? The one I gave, but before all this shit happened.
I mean, it
That
was
was a
good
real
for
possible
takes, but
scenario.
in reality,
That was a
that
real
fight ain't
possible
happening.
scenario.
That fight
Now,
ain't happening.
now we're looking at the facts, right? Tank is bulked up. He's big. He's ready for a Manny Pacquiao fight. People will watch
And
it.
again, I know people don't give two fucks, man. Only the Tank fans will care about that shit.
Tank got a lot of fans.
Yeah, exactly. Ain't
And,
nobody
and guess who? And
fire
guess who? And
sticking
guess
that
who got
shit.
more fans? And guess who got more fans? Manny motherfucking Pacquiao.
Do he really? Nigga,
Yes,
you
he really
talking
does.
20 years ago, nigga. Nigga, he's 50, a grandfather, man. Nigga, you in nostalgia right now
People
over
will
there.
still watch it. People will
Nah,
still
Slim.
watch it.
Now
Look,
you
you're saying nah.
you
You're
tripping.
saying nah. People won't watch it, but people will watch it. That's a fact.
Explain how. Ain't nobody watch Barrios and motherfucking Manny, man, nigga. They ain't watching no motherfucking.
Barrios, people don't watch Barrios, period. That fight did numbers because of Manny. Put
Nigga, that
Manny in there with a dance
you put
partner.
Tank in there with motherfucking Manny Pacquiao. It's a motherfucking fire stick fight. I don't care what nobody says.
I know that's your opinion, right? I'm giving my opinion, right? And my opinion is backed by more numbers. Manny Pacquiao has a huge Asian market behind him. It's a gimmick fight.
What
People
Asian
would love
market?
to
You
see
keep
it.
saying that shit, nigga. That was 20 years ago. It ain't today.
Yo, he's still
Go ask some
gets
youngins
people
over
to watch
there in
fighting.
motherfucking Philippines. And I'm like, who? Who? Come
People
on,
still
Slim.
know who he is. People still know who he
Man,
is.
you caught up in
So
nostalgia, man.
my
I caught
answer
up
to
in
this is
reality.
no. No, your reality is always wrong, bro. I'm right 90% of the time, right? 90% of the time. Yo, and so what I'm telling you right now, right? Manny Pacquiao and Tank is a big fight. Shakur Stevenson and Tank is a bigger fight, in my opinion.
Now
Right?
that's a big fight, but Tank
Those are
don't want to fight him.
those are two bags that are on the table. So if you're talking about
That
how
ain't
does
on
he
Tank.
pivot,
Tank
how does
scared
he
to fight him.
pivot, how does he pivot off of losing the Jake Paul bag? That's the perfect pivot. One of those two fights.
They roasted your ass.
No, they roasting you. Your reality is always wrong. I'm the Ghost Rider of boxing. I should be on point.
Nigga, he talking about you, nigga.
No, he's not. He's talking about you, nigga.
Hey, Anthony Perez and Damian
It
Brown, who
doesn't
y'all
matter.
talking about?
No, they're talking about you, nigga. You're wrong 80% of the
Damian.
time. You're wrong 80% of the time, my nigga. The only
hey,
thing you was right
the
about,
chat. I need the chat to answer this
was
bullshit.
Tank versus Lamont Roach. That's the only thing you was right about. Like real talk. You're like, I'm gonna tell you why you're wrong, right? You go with your heart, right?
Motherfucker said,
You throw
y'all talking about
logic out
Manny
of the
got a lot of
window.
fans, but he ain't fought once in like 30 years.
The
What
reason
the
you're
fuck is
wrong
y'all
most
talking
of the
about, nigga?
time
He
is
ain't sold out
the
shit.
reason
Ain't
you're
sold out
wrong
shit.
most of the time is you go with your heart and not your brain, right? Yo, you're the type of nigga, if somebody's going against somebody you fuck with, you try to just blow the whole thing up, right? Because you're loyal, and I respect that, right? But that's why you're wrong most of the time. That's a fact. You yourself admitted that shit. So yeah, that's why your reality is wrong, bro. Your reality
Listen.
is wrong 90%
Your
of the
favorite
time.
barber, everybody in the chat, y'all talking from a fucking boxing point of view. Casuals don't get. They be like, who is Manny? Who?
Who do you think his fan base is? The casuals, nigga. What the fuck is you talking about? about?
Manny fan base is not the
You making
casuals,
shit
man.
up now. Now you're making shit
He's
up.
50 years old. His
This is
son is
why you're
boxing.
wrong
He
most
has
of the
a fucking
time.
son boxing right now, Slim.
This is
Oh
why
my
you're wrong
God.
most of the time,
Y'all
bro.
niggas is wilding in the chat,
Bro,
man.
this is why you're wrong most of the
Y'all a
time.
bunch of wild ass nut
This is
huggers,
why
man.
this is exactly why you're wrong most of the time.
I can't believe this shit, man. Y'all really was talking about a 50-year-old man. This is where
Brian
we are in
Anthony,
boxing.
exactly. He's
Listen, this
making
is where
shit
we
up.
are. Y'all
He's
talking about
making
a
shit up.
retired ass Floyd Mayweather and a Manny Pacquiao. This is what.
right.
That's why boxing is fucked up, man. For
Yo,
real.
but
This
we
is
ain't
why
talking
boxing
about
is
that.
fucked
We
up.
ain't talking about why boxing is fucked up.
That's why they're
right?
gonna have a serious problem at the Canelo and
We ain't
Takeover,
talking
man.
why
Who
boxing
do
is
the
fucked
next
up.
superstars in
Now you
America,
changing
man?
the subject,
This shit
right?
is fucked. This
Now
shit
you
is fucked
changing the
up.
subject.
We got
Laverne is
Tank
also
fighting.
saying Manny got
We
the
got
entire
Tank fighting a
Philippines.
grandpa.
Not
We got
only the
Tank fighting a
entire
grandpa.
Philippines, the entire Asian market, right? He has a
Not the
huge
entire
casual
Asian
fan
market.
base. Yes, he has a huge casual fan base and an entire country behind him, nigga. Fuck
Oh
is you
my
talking about?
God.
Fuck is you talking about? And people
Nigga,
would love
his
to see
son,
him fight Tank.
his
And
son is fucking
the people
boxing
who
right now,
actually
y'all.
buy
That
the
ought to
fight,
tell you something.
the
His
people who
fucking son
actually
is
buy the
boxing,
fights,
and he
right?
got a
The
grandson,
casual
nigga.
fans, the people who actually spend money on the pay-per-view, right? The
What am I
hardcore
making up
boxing
about?
fans are the
Does
ones who
Manny's
fire
son
stick in the
fight
fights.
Anthony?
The hardcore boxing fans are the ones who fire stick the fights. It's the
Anthony, what am I
casual
making
fans
up?
who buy the
Manny's
pay-per-views,
son
nigga.
boxes,
Yeah.
a
So now
professional
all you
boxer.
saying is
He's
bullshit.
a
You're
grandpa.
making shit up. You're
So
making
putting
shit up
Tank in
as you
there
go
with a
along.
grandpa.
You're just
Put
saying
Tank in there
whatever
with a
the fuck you want to
grandpa,
say
man.
to
Yeah, I
prove
want to
your
see
point,
that.
and
I
that's
want to
the
see that
reason you
50-year-old
are
Manny
wrong
against Tank.
most of the motherfucking time, right? And that's the reason you're proving
Why aren't you
nigga.
saying Tank against a Devin, a Shakur? Like that, you putting them against old ass motherfuckers who's ready for depends, man. Come on, man.
What was the question? What's the biggest bag on the table? Yeah. I
Shakur,
remember the topic. You can't change the topic.
Shakur, and damn.
I said the two biggest bags
Okay,
are
how much
Manny
you pay?
Pacquiao
How
and
much you'll pay
Shakur
Tank for a
Stevenson.
Manny fight?
I
How much you'll
said the
pay?
two biggest bags are Manny Pacquiao and Shakur Stevenson, nigga. You tried to change the subject. You tried to
Calm
move
down.
the goalposts. You talked about
What would you pay
everything
Tank for that
but
fight?
the topic. You
Calm down a
talked
little bit.
about everything but the topic, nigga.
Calm
Yeah,
down. Calm
yeah,
down.
that's
What
right.
would you pay? What would
Yeah.
you pay Tank for that fight? I'm just wondering. What would you pay Tank for that fight?
Nigga, I'm not putting on the fight, nigga. I
Again,
said the two biggest
for
bags
a
are
Manny
Manny Pacquiao. I
Are
said
you
the
not
two
answering the
biggest bags
question?
are Manny Pacquiao and Shakur Stevenson.
What would you pay Tank for a fight against Manny? 20, 30, 40? I'm just wondering.
What's the point?
What are you paying Tank for
No,
a Manny
say
fight?
your point. Say your point.
I just want to know where you are with this. Because you said it's a big bag. What's the big bag? How
I said
much
the
is the
two
big bag?
biggest bags, the two biggest bags are Manny Pacquiao and Shakur Stevenson. That's a fact. So if you go do the Shakur fight, you're gonna get close to nine figures in the high 8-figure range, right? If you do the Manny Pacquiao fight, you're gonna get a good upfront amount with a back end on the pay-per-view, which can lead you to that exact same number.
When does PBC give you good upfront money? Everything comes on the back end. We know
Keep making
this.
shit up, man. You keep making shit up.
We making this shit up. Tanks. Oh my God, they talked about this shit. The model of the setup, man. Everything is on the back end.
You don't think that fighter do well on the
Why you
back
think
end?
Canelo? Let me ask you something. Why you think Canelo, when he went to the PBC for that 3-fight deal, nigga, throw my money in escrow, my nigga. I don't believe nothing you say. I need to see the money already fucking there. I know my fucking money is there. I ain't waiting on no back end money or whatever the shit y'all model with the PBC. And what did he do? He did the 3-fight deal and got the fuck out and went over there with Eddie. Because matter of fact, let's talk about that. Because Earl Spence fucked that up when he went ahead and made the fight with Terrence Crawford. When he should have just stuck with Al
I gave
Heyman.
you that
He should
tape.
have stuck with Al Heyman. Did the
You quoting
Thurman
some Ghost Rider boxing shit now.
again?
Now
Can you
you're
let me
quoting the
finish
Ghost
talking?
Rider boxing.
So again, he should have stuck with
I'm just saying
Al.
where you got it from.
Did the motherfucking Thurman joint. Then he would have had the motherfucking Canelo joint, but he didn't.
You
Fucked
quoting
up.
the Ghost Rider of boxing, right? Did you or did you just not quote the Ghost Rider of boxing? You
Nope.
go back and check the tapes.
Yeah, go back and check the tapes.
Yeah. So
And when you
now
do
you saying
compare it to this, since you want to check tapes, go ahead.
so
I'm
yeah.
with it.
So I just find it amazing, right? That how you would say I'd be wrong, right? But then you go back and recycle my material. That's hilarious.
What,
You
if I
like to
recycle
me.
your material, right? You said I recycle your material, right? Then nigga
No,
put it in a
actually,
short. Put it in the short and motherfucking expose me. If not, shut the fuck up.
no,
I ain't trying to
because
hear that shit.
no,
Nigga,
because it ended
expose
up
me
being
then.
true.
Expose me. If that's the
Because it ended
case,
up being
expose
true.
me.
It ended up being true. That's the
Expose
irony,
me.
right? The irony
Expose me then.
is you said that and then went back and quoted one of the Ghostwriter of Boxing's takes that ended up being true. This is why I'm 90% right, bro.
Show
And
me
you
the
are
take.
80% wrong. I
Make
am
me look bad.
90% right and you are
Put your
80%
take up
wrong, nigga.
and show me where I stole your take. That's all I'm saying.
You
That's
didn't
easy. That's
steal it.
easy.
You didn't steal, right? I may have missaid steal. You just went back to my take.
What
You went back to
that's
my
stealing,
take.
right? You saying that's stealing, and that, in my opinion, if I
No,
go
you
back and say your
quoted.
take, I'm
You
not quoting
quoted.
shit.
You quoted my
Show me
take
that. Got to show me that.
verbatim.
Show it to me. If you can't
I want
show
to
it to
show
me,
it,
it ain't happening. It ain't happening.
and that's why you're 80% wrong. Yo, you proving my point.
Whatever you say, it makes no difference.
You proving my point, my
Again,
nigga.
prove it. Prove it.
No, you've already proved it.
How?
All,
Niggas, give
all
me a
the
take. Throw it
everybody
up in
who's
the
been
short.
watching,
Throw it in the short
everybody
or
who's been
something.
watching the show from day one knows what's up.
Throw it in the short. I ain't heard nobody in chat say, "Oh yeah, you right about that. He did steal it." Ain't nobody saying that shit. And if they did, nigga, prove it.
Hey, Damian Brown, my therapist said yes, I am a reformed narcissist. My therapist said I was a reformed narcissist. I've been through a lot of things that evolved me into a different person, but I was very narcissistic at one point in my life. Yes, ask any woman who's dated me. I was a very narcissistic guy. Yes, yes. I was always running shit back. I was always running shit back, making it their fault, right? Knowing I was doing fucked up shit, right? So I mean, like, yeah. But that's why I promote therapy in the black community.
I agree. 100%. I 100% agree with that. Oh, we forgot to talk about something, man. Oh no, no, I thought the fight was next week. It's actually in a couple of weeks.
Hey, you see 901 Dre. Salute the 901 Dre. Memphis in the house, baby. Yeah,
Man, I
yeah.
don't care what man, whatever, Drake. Show me the tape. Y'all got to show me this. Y'all got to give me proof, man. Y'all just be saying stuff, man. In today's time, we have technology and the proof. Run the tape back and show me that you said that shit.
It's all good. We go drop it for now.
I know. Damn, this nigga tripping. RJ talking about Devin stopping Norman.
I mean, the old Devin Haney would have been a problem for Brian Norman. But
Shit.
The new Devin Haney might get knocked the fuck out.
You know what's so funny? I saw an interview that Richardson Hitchison did talking about the sparring between him and Brian Norman. He said he pretty much beat the shit out of Brian Norman, man. That shit was funny as hell, man. I couldn't
I don't
believe
believe
that.
a word
I
Richardson
don't
Hitchison
believe a
say out his
fucking
mouth.
word he said. I don't believe shit. I don't believe that bullshit.
Yeah, I don't believe a word. Yo, salute to X Shift Carbs, man. Yo, salute to B Dontelio, man.
Brian Norman gonna stop that boy in 6. I give it 6.
Ryan Anthony say Dre's making no sense. All right, cool. It's whatever. I don't gotta be right. I just happen to be right. But I don't gotta be right. Like real talk. It don't make me mad if I'm right or wrong. I just happen to end up right. That's just what it is.
Hey man, hey why Dev? I mean, why B Norm ain't over there in Saudi Arabia yet, man? He need to get acclimated. Don't be waiting like a week before going over that motherfucker, man. He needs to go over there now.
You saying say that again?
Now I'm saying, Devin Haney over there in Saudi Arabia right now. Now I was wondering
Mm-hmm.
why Brian Norman ain't over there yet, man. He need to get over there, man. Get acclimated, man, to the weather, to the culture, to the food, everything, man. Don't be waiting
Yeah,
like a week out.
Devin, that's his second home. He always over there, right? He got
You talking about
favorite
Saudi?
hangout spot. Yeah.
Oh, you talking about yeah. But this is gonna be his first time fighting in Saudi Arabia though.
But he's always over there though.
Yeah, he's always over there. You know, he's been to AJ fights and everything. He's been there. He know. He's familiar. That's what I'm saying, man. He need to get over there and get acclimated.
I'm not disagreeing.
Yes, hey man, but I'm looking at the LDBC. A lot of them, man, they thinking, man, Haney gonna do it.
Yo,
They thinking,
your favorite barber shouting you out. He's saying, "Yo, Zeb, you ain't rocking with me or something, bro? I've been asking you, where can I go talk about these dogs? I'm a new
oh
breeder.
shit, I ain't see
Yeah.
that shit, man.
Say you
My
need some
bad, dog.
advice.
Hey, where you located? Your favorite barber? I got dog because I'm heading out next weekend to Montgomery, Alabama. I got a dog show down there in Montgomery. But yeah, what you want to know about the breed, man? I know all the big breeders, top breeders, all the registry owners for the ABKC, ICB. I know all of them, man. I know
Yo,
all of
Paul
them, man.
Smith, salute. Salute, Paul Smith. They say Devin has a decent chin and experience. He do, but the new Devin Haney is not the old Devin Haney. This is no longer Zombie Haney. Now I would love to see Zombie Haney resurrected. I would love to see that, right? But we got a problem now. Vic is gone. So will he get access to the secret snacks, the snacks that don't show up in your urine, right? So will he get access to that now that Vic is gone? Did Vic leave that to Devin in the will, right? The combination to the safe with the secret snacks, right? These are real questions.
Vic was his dude, man. That was his dude right there, man. Devin been fucking with Vic since he was about by like 15, I believe. He been fucking with
Yo, yo,
Snacks for a minute.
salute to Ryan Anthony. Get the likes up. Facts. SG, what's good, man? What's good? Sipping Wayne, what's good, man? Yeah, yeah. Yo, so I'm just saying, it's like now that Vic is gone, will Zombie Haney be resurrected? Because I would
Ooh.
love to see. Because Zombie Haney, I fucked with Zombie Haney. Niggas was talking shit, but I like the nigga could fight. I've been saying that nigga could fight. Even though I called him getting beat up by Ryan Garcia. I knew it. Because I heard Bill fucking up. And when I saw the Lomachenko fight, and I keep receipts. I remember Bill saying the plan was to get hit by the left hand, right? I remember watching the Lomachenko fight and listen and watching Dev about to cry. Like, yo, this shit ain't working. And Bill had no adjustments for him. That's why I was like, oh man, this nigga should have really stuck with the Mayweathers, bro. Because Devin
Hey,
has all the potential in the world. Zombie Haney had all the potential in the world to be great, bro. He sure enough did, bro.
hey, you know what's funny? They was interviewing Devin, man, before he went over to Saudi Arabia, right? And they was asking him about the last fight with Ramirez. He said, they was like, yeah, you was running in that fight, right? He looked. He said, he thought about it. He said, man, that shit made me laugh like a motherfucker, man. He's like, yeah, I was running in that fight. Basically, man, he was like, man, I wasn't trying to fumble that bag for that Ryan Garcia fight, so I did what I had to do. He's like, yeah, I ran. At least he admitted to that shit, man. That shit was funny as hell.
I'm gonna say Bill is great for Devin as far as game go, but not as good for boxing though. He great for game though.
Hey, you know what I do like though? Devin getting more comfortable with his interviews, man. I like that, man. Without Bill around, he getting more comfortable, man.
Your favorite barber, the Big C took Vic out, man. Rest in peace. The Big C took Vic out. Straight mafioso. Victor Conti, straight mafia. Facts. Paul Smith. Devin does need a coach. That's a fact. Tammy Jackson. Boom. Tammy Jackson shouting you out, man.
And all in caps, she flirting over there. Nah, I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you, Tam. She got the all caps on and shit.
Yeah, yo, but she right though. I'm glad you hung in there because usually you get mad and leave.
Nah, man, I don't get
Hell
mad
yeah,
at
nigga, we
me.
got that on tape. We got that on tape several times, nigga. You
I
became
mean,
infamous for that.
yeah, man. Yeah.
You get mad and leave and shit. You start pouting. You won't be talking. You get like one word answers. Then you leave. Yo, Facts, all facts.
Shit.
Tammy been rocking with the show.
I
She
know, I
know.
know, I know, man. I just be being petty sometimes, I guess, man.
Yo, and I think the last show with Kareem, y'all made that nigga not want to come back. It was a straight roasting session.
Yeah,
It was
was
like,
I on that one?
now you want to know on that one. He pulled up because you was
Oh,
asleep.
oh, that was
It
that
was one
late
of the
night
up
joint
all
I
night.
watched. I was laughing
Man,
like shit. I was laughing like shit, Slim.
yo, they was frying Kareem. Kareem ain't never coming back, man. He ain't never coming back. Yo,
Man, y'all
niggas was
fried that
frying
man that night. I
Kareem, bro.
wouldn't come back either. Fuck y'all. y'all,
Niggas stayed,
y'all
niggas
roasted that
stayed on that
man.
nigga eyebrows, bro. Niggas was like, yo, where the fuck is this
Uh,
nigga's eyebrows? I think
I
life is
was
good, so this nigga got on a skin tone do rag, bro. That
I
shit was
was
hilarious, man.
dying, bro. Y'all was killing Slim. I was like, God damn, man.
That nigga look like a naked mole rat. That shit was hilarious, bro.
Y'all was going in that night, man.
Chad, oh, that's what's up. X Shift Carbs. Oh, he talking to Paul Smith. 901 Dre. Zeb, you getting frustrated a little. Zeb, you do be getting frustrated a little. You do? Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Nah, man. I rock with my peoples. I rock with my peoples, man. He was going too far, man. Fuck. And matter of fact, man, shout out to my youngin' Lamont, man. Lost his grandmother, man, a couple of days ago.
Lamont Roach.
Yeah,
Yo, salute to Lamont Roach grandmother. Rest in peace.
yeah, man.
Yeah, yeah. Yo, Tammy Jackson. She said, I just watched that fight again last night. Devin was truly lost in that fight with Ryan. Yeah, he went in there with the wrong game plan. He went in there with the wrong game plan. He thought he was gonna beat the man up. And I knew the way Bill Haney was talking. I said, Bill about to get this boy beat up. I knew that shit.
He got hot though. He kept getting up, man. One thing you can't say about him, he got hot because he could have kept his ass on that canvas, man. He kept getting up. So that makes me say, man, I wonder, can he get up against a Brian Norman? You think he can get up?
If
One
Brian
time,
Norman
get up.
catch, if Brian Norman catch, the thing about Brian Norman's power is studying power. And what I mean by that, it's like it stays with you, right? And so like he keeps getting caught by Brian Norman Jr., it's gonna get bad, it's gonna get ugly. And it stays with you. If he keeps getting caught by Brian Norman Jr., it's a wrap on Devin Haney.
Does this end Devin Haney's career if he lose badly to Brian
Yes,
Norman, or does he get another
yes.
fight?
No, I mean, he won't get another fight if he get knocked out, bro. He'll get another fight, but not like he used to get in fights.
Put it like this. Let's say the first 3 rounds, right? Like I say, get knocked out in the 6th, right? But let's say the first 4 rounds, man, it's very competitive and everything. But he just get caught. You just get caught with something. Bam. Turkey will bring him back because everybody can get caught with a fluky one.
Brian Norman Jr. does not have one punch knockout power. He has punishing, thudding power. It's going to damage you. That's the worst kind of power that don't knock you out immediately. It just causes damage. That's the kind of power B got.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Listen, I watched his fights. I went back and just watched all this nigga fights. And I said, yeah, this nigga got real power, right? His skills are not on par with Devin, but he's been getting better every fight. Paul Smith, yeah, Bomac, one of the best coaches in the game, bar none.
Hey, guess what? Guess what? I started watching, man. I ain't know they was funny, man. Like that. I ain't know they was like that, man.
Who that?
I've been watching what's the nigga name? Two Tone.
Yeah, salute to Two Tone.
Yeah, he funny, man. That motherfucker funny as shit, man. I was watching that joint last night, yeah, his live, yeah. I was like, God damn, this nigga funny, man.
Yeah, but he was with the bullshit what they did with Brian Norman Sr. He was with
Yeah,
the
I know he was
bullshit.
on. I know. I didn't even know he had his own joint. I thought he was on the Nest joint, but it just happened to pop up when I woke up late. I needed something to watch. I was on YouTube. I said, who was it? Oh, that's the dude from our Nest joint. I watched this joint, man. That shit was funny, man. I like that joint.
Yeah, that nigga was with the bullshit when they ambushed Brian Norman Sr. though. I didn't like them niggas trying to paint Brian Norman Jr. as a drug cheat. That shit hit me the wrong way, bro. I didn't like that shit.
Oh yeah, your favorite about my people's oh you like y'all you into the Boxers and
Boxers and
Rottweilers.
Rottweilers.
I'm more on the American bully side.
Ryan Anthony. Devin beat Regis so easy. He beat Regis' ass. He whooped him. That was a good matchup for him. Because Regis fight with his hands down. Like Regis try to have that slick head movement, but it ain't that slick.
Yeah.
EJ
Hey, what you think?
salutes.
What you think gonna happen with Devin Haney, little brother, man? We ain't been hearing nothing no more about him in the boxing, man. That shit don't cooled off.
They trying to set him up for celebrity boxing, bro. But now they got to make a celebrity out of him. Don't nobody care if this nigga fight. And we looking at him. He can't fight. He can't
Can't.
fucking fight, bro. I'm just keeping it real. The youngin can't fight. And Mr.
Yeah.
Suspicious kind of went out soft on that interview. That's why they'll never interview with a nigga like me, because I would have been like, hold up. So it came to you in a dream? I thought it came to you on the prayer mat. So when you was praying, you fell asleep. Like what happened? So you said you was on the prayer mat and Allah said He gonna test positive for a drug test. Then now, if I'm Mr. Suspicious, now you telling me it came to you in a dream and you talked about it with your mom, right? Then one of those is true and one of those is a lie, or either one of those is true and one is a lie, or both of them are lies. Like so, it's one of these three scenarios, right? I'd have hit him with the Bill Duke. You know you done fucked up, right? You know you done fucked up, right? No, did it come to you in the prayer on the prayer mat? So you had the dream when? You had the dream at 11 o'clock at night, right? But what time did you pray? What time?
See,
What time did you
see,
make salat?
he is showing you over there why we can't get nobody.
No,
Cause
he got two different
you keep
stories.
it real. No, you be keeping it real, man. The motherfuckers be getting too uncomfortable. That's why they don't want to come on, man.
He got two different stories, bro. Like which one of those? Like you now you telling me something different? Because I
Like
saw the
me,
video.
I could be diplomatic about it. You just gonna be straight up and you're like, man, fuck that shit. And you're like,
Yeah, you gonna let him get a
nigga,
pass with that bullshit. You gonna let him just slide with that bullshit.
yeah,
Come
man,
on,
because
Slim.
that way, you might can catch him. You might can catch him in your question. You might can catch him, man, with the right
He
answers,
caught himself already. He caught himself already when he said he had a dream.
man.
So which one was it? Was it a prayer or a dream? Which one was it?
Oh man, y'all wild.
So you
Oh
were
shit.
tired when you went to pray? Oh, you fell asleep when you was praying. Oh, okay,
Hey Slim,
okay.
I gotta get off, man. I forgot, man. I gotta close the building down.
So,
I gotta put everything up and close the building down. Everybody done went home and shit.
oh, that's what's up.
I'm looking
That's
at
what's up.
everybody roll out, go home.
We done been on almost 2 hours anyway. I'm
Hell
about to
yeah, hell
slide out,
yeah.
man. I'm gonna get something to eat.
Hey man, it's been real chat, man. I'm glad, I had a chance to stay on. Stay
Yeah,
on.
yo.
Nigga
Salute to
ain't make me
everybody in the
mad
chat,
today.
yo.
He ain't make me mad to jump off today.
Yo, salute to everybody in the chat, Slim. Yo, may
Man,
God
salute.
bless everything you do. May everything you do prosper.
May the
Peace.
chat be blessed, man. Be blessed.